starting?
Oh my god, are we starting?
Are we
I don't know why I did an
yeah, I don't
accent.
know.
I don't know why that happened. What's up, Connor? Welcome to the Bit Season 7, Episode 14.
Episode 7B.
That's right. Where this is
Beau, how you doing?
the B side of the record. If you're listening on vinyl listeners, this is the B side.
Cassette listeners, you're on side C.
If you have an 8-track, you're not listening at all.
If you're on a 2-inch floppy disk, laser floppy.
Oh,
We
we're
can't help
mixing
you.
matching. That's dog. Have you seen a laser disc? They're so big.
Yeah, I have seen a laser disc.
They're so big, dog.
Who thought that was a good idea?
I feel like I remembered that it was the first time I ever saw a laser disc. I was in 8th grade. It was 2006, and my not sex ed, health
Laser
class?
disc and sex ed.
Yeah, they were having us watch
Interesting.
Toy Story on Laserdisc.
Love that for you.
Yeah.
health.
In health.
And what were the toys teaching you in health?
Listen, Woody and Bo Peep had a lot going on. His name's Woody. I think it makes sense for the class. It seems fine.
True.
I'll tell you what, man. I'm alive.
Doing a thing. Yeah.
I'm awake. I'm here. And I'll tell you what, that's a little victory. That's a little victory today.
Yo,
and
Skillet once said, I'm awake, I'm alive. You know what I mean? Skillet said that.
They did say that. You know what? It's the year of our Lord 2025. We might as well be using inspirational quotes from Skillet. Why not?
Hey, Christian band, pretty popular, pretty banging, you know?
The only Christian music I listen to is Creed and Flyleaf.
Well, you need to listen to the musical stylings of Skillet circa 2002.
I think I've heard one Skillet song.
Yeah, which one was that?
I don't remember.
It was probably Comatose.
I couldn't say.
Because you're an old head. You're an old head, so.
I don't know the names of songs as much, but okay, I caught what you just said. Oh, wait a minute.
Unk, come on, Unk.
Oh, don't unk me. Yo. Okay. Holy, you got unk treatment too last time I checked.
Yeah, I did. I've been called Unk twice.
No. Oh no.
Yeah.
What's that song where oh wait. I might be thinking of Puddle of Mud, actually. I don't know if I have heard a Skillet song.
Surely you've heard a Skillet song.
I don't know.
You have had.
I did not mean. I actually knocked the wind out of you with that. I'm so sorry. I did not mean to give you such a dramatic reaction.
You have.
Oh,
hold on.
My man hit the helium.
You have had to. You have had to. You have had.
No.
You have had to have had heard Skillet before in your life.
I fucked you up with this revelation and gave you a tongue twister. I'm so sorry. You know, this came up actually recently on a different conversation. I had because you know how we're streamer boys. We entertain.
Yeah, we entertain
a number of individuals.
A number smaller than 10, but more than 5. Yeah, usually. For me, you entertain more.
I wasn't gonna bring up numbers. I'm not saying any numbers. I'm saying a number of individuals. Listen, neither of us are T-Pain. You know what I'm saying?
Well, true.
But we have some homies that are international from ourselves.
True. Yes.
We're both America-based boyos. God bless.
Yeah.
However, we've got some Egyptian homies. We got some Vietnamese homies. Some
aliens
Thai
and pyramids.
Homies,
yeah.
Aliens and pyramids. And I have some homies from German adjacent countries who could say what they all are because it's Europe, I
have some Finland homies, some UK homies,
yeah. And I had one of those international Europe type near the German regions homies pop, and they were like, hey, do you know Elton John? Are you an Elton John fan?
Oh,
And because apparently they love Elton John, very popular with the
okay.
Gen Zs in Germany. And I had no choice but to be like, I don't think I've ever heard an Elton John song. I couldn't say. And it turns out
Sure.
I know like 5 or 6. But
I think
like,
everyone. It honestly, Elton
yeah.
John. If you weren't born when he was making music,
Mm-hmm.
then you know about 2 or 3 songs because you've heard it before and covered. You've heard it covered before, and that's about it.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Like I
As it would
couldn't
turn
tell
out,
you. Sorry, go ahead.
no, it's like I've only like if someone had put a gun to my head last week and said, "Hey, name songs by Elton John." It's curtains for me. It's over.
Yeah, I
Don't even
couldn't tell
bother.
you either. I couldn't tell you either. I don't know any Elton John songs off the top of my head. But that's the same
Yeah.
thing with like who's another one like that? The Beatles. I can't give you a Beatles song. I've heard Beatles songs and I could
Sure.
tell you, oh, this is a Beatles song. But if you told me give me the name of a Beatles song, I'd be like,
Yeah.
the one where they did the thing.
They do the Beatles did Jude Law and Strawberry Shortcake and Yellow Submarine. Yeah, no, Yellow
Those
Submarine.
sound like names of songs they would do. I know some John Lennon songs. I know some Working Class Hero. I know a couple things. But like, I'm not really a fucking Beatles head. I'm not an Elton John head.
Yeah. But I just thought it was so odd that someone who was like very obviously quite young was like,
Mhm.
"Hey, how do you feel about Elton John? That guy slaps." I was like, is there like an Elton John renaissance going on right now in Germany that I don't know about? Because it seems
Well,
like that's not really.
you know what's crazy? In certain countries, like because of how the cultures are set up, it can
Yeah.
be like that. Like years later, they can have like, man, did you hear about this one band, Green Day? They're kind of popping off. Like, yeah, we've had them. We've been
Green
listening to them.
Day's kind of popping off.
You know what I
Dude.
mean? Like, have you heard about that band Blink 182? Like some of these countries, they don't pop off
Yeah,
till later
true.
on. Then they're
Yeah,
like,
true.
man, are you a fan of this one band that I just heard?
As it would turn out, one of the Elton John songs that I know that I hadn't realized I know, he sings that song in Tarzan, the animated
Which one?
Tarzan.
Oh, yeah, he does.
Yeah.
I don't know the song, but I know he sings the song
Yeah,
in that movie.
Yeah. He does like Rocket Man and like Baby Driver or something. I forget. Tiny Dancer.
Baby Driver is so fucking
no,
hilarious.
Baby Driver. That's
Baby Driver different. Probably was listening to Elton John, but
that's true.
Totally
that's true.
movie.
That's true. Yeah, and then he did like I don't know, some other stuff. But I thought that was so funny because like, I mean, I listen to a lot of stuff. If we're talking about like genres or whatever, I listen to a lot of genres, but not really rocking any bangers from 1810 or whatever.
I'm a fan. I like piano music. I like a lot of piano stuff, but I like more like piano covers of rock songs. Piano covers of things I know, right? Not really. Maybe like a Canon in D every now and then if I'm getting kind of saucy, I like a little Canon in D sometimes. But I mean, if I'm just like hanging out.
I have to ask this question. I have to ask this. As someone who enjoys piano covers of songs
sure.
How do you feel about that entire genre of YouTuber where it's just like Asian woman with like from the neck down sitting at a piano playing anime songs or whatever? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Oh, like Lily Pichu? Doesn't she
No, because she does like face cam stuff. But like, there's like the cosplaying Japanese pianists that are only like from the shoulders down.
Yeah. I mean, it's whatever.
Yeah.
I'm more talking about like rock songs. Like if someone busted out like a piano version of like Nightmare by Avenged, I'd be like, oh fuck yeah. You know what I mean? Like something like that. Or like Nothing Else Matters by Metallica, just busting that out on the piano. All fucking
I don't think
like,
we can say the title of those songs without, right? Because Metallica famously litigious. They'll come after us like Napster.
No, we can't play their music without owning the rights to it.
Oh, I see, I see. I'm just too mercenary. I was taking it 2 steps too far. My bad.
Yeah, I can say their whole fucking catalog. Lars, fuck you, bitch. You old bitch.
Damn! Oh
You
my
fucking, you
god.
skeleton ass bitch. You can't play fucking drums or stay on time, right ass bitch.
My man actually is going crazy.
The only
on Lars
reason you're
Ulrich.
famous is because of everyone else ass bitch.
Holy brother.
I'm coming for you, Lars. Lars, if you're listening to this, fuck you, bitch.
How do we feel about a band?
He's probably not listening to
having
it.
a member of it. He might be. How do we feel about a band? You know, I saw one time. Do you remember back in the day how Twitch would like show you, like a list of people who were watching your stream and from what location, like in the post stream.
Yeah.
Like this is like 2018.
I think they still do that.
Ooh, really?
They don't show the account names, but I have a detailed breakdown of where everyone's watching from.
Oh yeah, mine shows account names too, or it did in 2018, Lamau. But like, I saw that Double Lift, the League player, was watching my stream one time back when I played FFB, and I was like, oh my god, tight. Wait, Ilyang knows me. Oh my god.
Yeah, you know, I've had a couple of those happen where I'm like, was he really watching me? Surely not, right? Surely
it would have to, you would have to believe that it doesn't, right? You can't. It couldn't be. To be clear,
because I'm me, right? I'm me, and I've had some people show up on that list and be like, how the fuck did you show up on this list? You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had a prominent hot tub streamer show up on my things once. I'm
really?
like, you're not coming to watch me. What's going on here? Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. You probably know.
So for real, Amaranth might be into your content.
It actually was that.
It would have to have been. It would have to have been.
It was her. But like, surely she's not coming to my stream.
I'll be the wild one to say it. Caitlin seems nice.
She lives here. She lives in my city.
Yeah, maybe she was like scoping it
like
out.
some fucking walled compound, but surely.
Maybe, I don't know. Maybe she was scoping it out, and then she heard you talking about, you know, not being into girls, and she was like, "Oh wow, I gotta go."
Yeah.
She was like, "Damn, that sucks. I have no shot," and she was just so depressed.
Well, it has to be like they clicked on your card or something, right? Like, surely it's not they came to your stream, right? Like, Amaranth didn't just, I don't know, accidentally waltz into my stream and be like, "Oh wow, that's such great content. Let me stay here for a minute."
Maybe she's a big analytics
picks me up.
I don't know. You could be.
Maybe. I mean, I'd have to understand how that works, right? Like,
I'll tell you what. We have a friend, one of my bestie, as you know, one of my besties. She straight up had to like turn down TSM Odd One in her DMs a couple of times. I thought that was really funny. She was like, Lamau, absolutely not. And she didn't know who he was. She told me about some weirdo was in my DMs. I was like, oh yeah? And she like showed me, I was like, that's insane. Do you know who this is? And she's like, some fucking weirdo.
It's TSM. She can do better.
I agree.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Well,
Liquid or Cloud9 or somebody.
Bjergsen's pretty good.
If any of those guys showed up in my DMs, let me tell you.
Faker. Imagine Faker shows up in her DMs.
Oh my goodness.
No.
Now, if Faker shows up in my DMs, it's over. You're not going to see me again. I'm out of here.
Speaking of League of Legends, when are you going to play Pokemon Unite?
Whenever I have the energy to walk out to my living room and grab my Switch. That's been sitting on the fireplace mantle for 2 years. Not plugged in, not charged.
Sure. Makes sense.
So I bet it doesn't even start up, if we're being so for real.
Yeah, you're going to have to leave that charging for a while. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not against it. I thought about doing the emulator, but that's just a lot of work for a game. Like
BlueStacks, yeah.
Yeah, I don't really like BlueStacks that much.
I'll tell you what. That's a deeply fascinating experience playing Pokemon Unite, because and hear me out. The menus run awful.
I heard. I've seen.
Like, not a little bad, like really, really, really bad.
Yeah.
Like, it's bad. And the monetization is aggressive and bad. The events are like shitty. It's all just blatantly money me now, money me a lot now, please. And it's not good. But then once you get off of the bullshit menus and the monetization and get like on the fields of justice, as it were, start like throwing hands.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty fucking good. Yeah, there's like right now in the game currently, there are. Yeah, it's not like okay. Remember we were talking about how battle passes like there's a couple of ways to do them. Some games like have expiring battle passes. Some games have them like they hang out so you can like go back and do them later. Yeah. This is not one of those. This is one of those
For
hungry
sure.
ones.
Yeah, I assumed.
Right? Yeah, this is one of those ones where you buy the battle pass, and if you don't buy the battle pass, it goes away forever because you missed it, Lamau. But there's like 5 concurrent ones.
Oh, love that. Well, yeah, I would expect a game that's free and also on the Switch, marketed towards children, to have a very lucrative marketing structure to then go, hey, if you don't buy this pass and get it completed in 10 days, go fuck yourself.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'll tell you what, and this is so interesting. That game has, I'm gonna be generous, I'm gonna be really nice, because I like that game a lot, and I think it's fun. I'm gonna keep playing it. So I want to make sure I don't sound like I'm dunking too hard on a game that I openly am gonna keep playing. The worst controls I've ever had to deal with. It is real dog shit to control that game.
So, here's my impasse. Here's where I get stuck at, right?
There's a lot of negatives. I said a lot of negative things. Yeah.
Yeah. You say a lot of these things, and I understand. I've been a gamer before. I've gamed. I've been a gamer, with the OR. I've been a gamer, right?
Yeah, sure. Not the slur, right?
Not the slur. And I think about it, and I close my eyes, I drift off to sleep, and the game I'm not thinking about every night? This game. And there's those FOMO situations where it's like, you feel like you're missing out. Kind of like right now, that game Repo. Everyone has Repo. Everyone's talking about Repo because a couple streamers played it. So, like, here's my thing. I don't get FOMO for games like that anymore. Everyone has asked me. I have DMs. Hey, when are you going to play Repo?
I've heard you about Repo,
play? Yeah, are you going to play Repo on stream? Are you going to do this? Are you going to do that? No, I'm not going to play Repo. Because I have 7 other games like Repo. And not like Repo, a little different, but same kind of vibe, that I don't play with friends with. So I'm like, and then this game, it's a MOBA. I understand what a MOBA is. I have unfortunately put years into League of Legends.
You say unfortunately, but League slaps. Go on.
League's okay until you're left soulless and just a husk of your own, just sitting there, not yourself anymore.
I solo queue ranked because it's fun, but go ahead.
Sure. Mental illness is what that is. Solo queue ranked, that's mental illness in 2025. See a therapist. But like you're telling me all these things, like, wow, all these multiple battle passes. You have all these things, and I'm sitting here, myself, and I go, I don't think I'm missing much. I think I'm good. Because here's my thing, right? I'm saving up for the Assassin's Creed game that just came out. I know,
sure.
LOL,
Shadows,
everyone's
Shadows.
Shadows. Everyone's shitting on it. Actually seems pretty good, unironically. Okay. So I'm kind of excited for that, and that's kind of an expensive game. So I understand how like the Pokemon game's also free, but also it's on a whole different console I don't really want to fuck with right now. You know what I mean?
But you
and I understand. Well, I do own the console, but then I have to do all the things to get the console running again. And then that's kind of tough.
Plug it in?
I have to do some updates, plug it in for a year for it to charge.
Oh, yeah, you would have updates. That's true.
So it's like, while I can do all this stuff, I can just also put that effort into other things.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So that's kind of where I'm at. That's kind of like where I'm at with it.
Yeah. That's
not to say it's not a good game. Not to say that. Not saying that at all.
No, well, I don't know if it is a good game. It's fun though. It's a fun game. I think it might be kind of a bad game, to be honest with you, but it is very fun. It might be.
It sounds like a bad game. Yeah. But it sounds like you're good at MOBAs, so you're okay at the game. Probably better than okay. You're doing all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's fascinating, you know? It's fascinating because like when you think of a MOBA, as a League player, you're imagining that like there's a laning phase, there's probably a team fight deal, you have to like assault the base, all this. How would you feel if I told you? No. Actually, no. Just nope. There is no laning phase, really. And also, you never assault the enemy base because you can't kill their nexus. It's immortal.
So is it just like how many kills you get and you win, or what? What's the
kills do nothing.
How do you win?
It's kind of like basketball in that you score by dunking the points into the hoops, and then the game ends when the timer runs out. And whoever has more points is the victor.
How do you get the hoops in the goal?
Great question. So, there's little Pokemon around, right? Like jungle creeps or lane minions. Although there's no lane minions, to be clear, but there's like jungle creeps everywhere. And if you bonk the jungle creeps, you get experience and points. They drop little Orbeez, and then you pick up little Orbeez, and they go into your little orb ball or whatever. And then when you dunk on an enemy hoop, whatever your orb ball charge is how many points you get.
There's actual hoops.
Ah, I see. You thought I was being like colloquial or facetious. No, it's hoops.
So I have instantly already noped out of this whole situation. I hate basketball.
Well, they're not basketball hoops. They're more like floating Sonic rings.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, well.
I could never. That would frustrate me so much because if I'm playing a MOBA, I want to play a MOBA. I don't want to play a
you don't
MOBA.
Aim. There's just a dunk button. It's like automatic.
Oh my god.
You ever play NBA 2K?
Listeners, my brain has ceased function. Sure, I mean, that just sounds so fucking bad. It sounds so bad. That just sounds like a game I just wouldn't enjoy playing. I don't want to be like that. But
are you familiar with the criticism in League that the towers are useless and don't help because people just ignore them and walk up and kill you under your tower all the time?
Sure.
Yeah. So the hoops in Unite are the towers. Also, they're intangible. You can walk through them literally, and they don't fight back. So
this is just a game made for kids. You're unironically enjoying it right now.
It's great.
I don't hate you for that.
It's really fun.
I don't hate you for that.
It's really, really fun.
I don't think my thing, though. I don't think that's my calling.
Sure.
I don't know.
Just so you know, super fun.
Okay, so now that you've somehow got Pokemon into this, I think we're on a 7-episode Pokemon streak right now.
Probably,
you have somehow got Pokemon in literally every episode so far. Yeah. You know what's insane to me that I just realized right now?
What up?
Twofold. I went to Kroger the other day, which is a food store.
Yeah. Audio listeners, it's Fred Meyer on the West Coast. Or King Foods if you're in California.
And I don't know if the Pokemon company has contracts with those supermarkets, but they have a contract with Kroger here.
Oh, then they probably do, yes.
Pokemon vending machines in the store. Now, these vending machines, a little point of contention for some people. Because the vending machines stop people from stealing because the Pokemon cards are in the vending machine, right? The card packs. So you can't buy cards in store anymore. You have to go into the foyer spot.
Yeah, like the foil packs of TCG cards are no longer in the right.
They're in this
Sorry
vending
about
machine.
that, by the way. My bad.
So here's an issue. Here's an issue that I'm seeing.
Yep.
Nerds don't know how to line up.
No.
So the way these vending machines are put, you would imagine if you had a brain, if you weren't a nerd, right, you wouldn't line up cutting across the foyer because people are trying to walk into the building.
So funny.
But hear me out though, it gets worse. There was a
gamer
drop.
Is such a slur. Go on.
There was a drop like Monday or something, and I had to go get something, and I was confused. I was like, why is the line out of the door? Like, what's going on at Kroger? Because this is the first time I don't really go in store much. I'm more of a order my groceries, pick them up.
Yeah, I like the home delivery myself, but go on.
So I'm walking in, and I'm fighting my way through. I'm like, God damn, the Girl Scouts are selling out today. Like, what's going on? And it's the fucking Pokemon fucking vending machine. And I guess this was because this is the second part. The Pokemon vending machine, they had to put they had to put some rules in place because apparently people were going and being degenerates like they are fucking scalpers, of course, in buying the whole machine out with their one credit card.
Yes.
So the Pokemon company had to go, okay, this isn't like working as intended because people are dumb and people suck. So they had to put a credit card limit on how many things you could buy with an ID, a credit card or whatever. Yeah. So I was there pre this rule, and this asshole was buying out the vending machine and people were pissed. There's a line out the door. There's a line out the door because the guy kept buying stuff and wouldn't let the next person go.
Oh, can you only buy like one pack at a fucking time?
You could only do, well, this was before like the rules were in place, so he was just putting his card back in every time.
No, that's what I'm saying. You can't just like put in the card and hit give me all of it. You had to like card one pack, one pack. Yeah, something. That sucks.
I don't know how it works. I don't know how it was working like 100%.
Yeah,
I knew what this guy was doing because I walked in. This is where it all comes together. I walked in to get something. I was about 15 minutes. I was about 20, 15 minutes, whatever. I was walking out. And the same guy was there getting more stuff. And the same guy was behind him. And the same guy was behind him.
Fuck. If you're the guys behind that guy, surely you just leave, right?
You stab him. I was thinking you stab him.
Well, I'm here for it.
Do we all agree scalpers should be put to death?
You know what the worst part is? He might not be scalping. He might be one of those degenerate fucks who like makes a career of just streaming pack openings on TikTok.
Those people too.
Yeah.
And I'm not calling death to fellow creators in Fortnite. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
Oh, of course.
But what I'm saying is, if you're a scalper or one of those fucking pack opener people who ruin the hobby for like children, then you have a wife and kids yourself, go fucking work on your car, you dumb pussy. Go do something else. You know, go be a man. Go fucking mow your lawn, you stupid bitch. Like, what are we doing?
No, he has to look for the reverse foil trainer card, super chase card. He has to look for the.
I don't care if he gets a Charizard XD7, fucking 7 to the 4th power. I don't fucking care. Get that shit out of here. You know what I mean?
That's so funny. That's really funny.
Anyway, Pokemon seems a bit dystopian these days. You have to have a fucking whole vending machine because you're tired of people stealing your product. 2, did you hear about that Singapore event where they were like, hey, trainers, guess what? Just letting you know, we're going to open all the packs and take all the paper or take the seal off because we don't want you reselling this and being degenerates. So, the resellers aren't going to go and like buy it because they're open cases now. So, then they have to go, like, oh, by the way, trainers, we're not going to take anything out. We promise. We're just taking the case seal off. They're breaking the seal themselves, which I think is smart. But also, when you have to do that, so
funny.
When you have to get to that point where you have to break your own seal on your product, something's wrong. We're doing something.
Well, that's not Pokemon's fault, to be clear.
That's not Pokemon's fault. That's people's fault. This is the same shit situation.
Yeah. So right. So I don't know if
We had a
Pokemon
couple
seems
years
dystopian
ago.
lately, or just like dickheads make
It's just
fun
dickheads.
bad.
First, it's graphics cards. Then it's PlayStations. Now it's Pokemon cards. Can anything be
sneakers?
Can anything just be a thing that's nice? Do we have to ruin everything?
Yeah.
Because what happens is when these people hyper focus on this, surely Pokemon card sales now are through the roof. They're going to raise the prices, regardless of the tariffs. If they see they're making X amount of money, and they're continuing
per pack of Pokemon cards.
Oh, surely they're going to raise the prices. Because if they know they can make money, it's economics. If you can't keep product in stock at a certain amount of money, you're gonna raise the prices until the prices meet the fall off, and then you lower it a little bit, and then you keep that fluctuation.
I don't think they will do that, because I think they would be worried more about the optics than the bottom line when they're already so fabulously wealthy. However,
do we think the Pokemon company cares about optics? Surely not. Do they?
No, for sure.
Okay.
I think so. Like the concept of their entire, like, hey, we're for everyone branding, they're very like protective of that. And like, I think that's the only reason they strike down like fan games and shit too, is because it can affect the optics. They don't want anything associated with the brand unless it's going through their team of like perfectly calibrating the appeal of like this and that, what the game looks like to people on like an exterior level. So I think the optics are pretty important. However, what I think they will do that is kind of what you're suggesting, but not, is they'll start selling different configurations of product that cost considerably more without changing the price per pack. Like they'll be like, oh, this is like the deluxe mega trainer box and it has like 5 packs plus like a special plastic coin, and it's $79.99 because it comes with this limited edition holographic who gives a shit that costs us 14 cents to print.
And then we're gonna do the poor. You have the poor plus version where it's like, we're gonna give you 4 packs and a sticker. You're like,
right, yeah. So probably the price per pack won't change, but probably they will continue releasing like trainer boxes and master trainer boxes and deluxe edition super starter packs, because those are like marketing leverage points where they don't have to suffer the optics of an increased cost per pack on the populace, but they do benefit from collectors thinking stupidly that makes the cards inside that trainer box more appealing because it comes in a slightly different cardboard box. And it also has to deal with like the number of individuals who will find that to be like, wow, the card game's really popping off. Ooh, we're eating nowadays. God damn, look at all these special things the card game's doing. But really it's them trying to like capitalistically capitalize. That sounds redundant, but
yeah, it's just gonna bust at some point. I mean, I think with these tariffs that are going in place, not to get we're not getting political.
Does that affect Pokemon cards?
Oh yeah, the 50% hike is what are Pokemon cards labeled as? It was a certain kind of product category that they fall into.
Oh really?
Yeah. Fuck me. Demonstrable? Is that what it is?
Demonstrable?
I don't know. Hold on.
That definitely is not it.
Hold please.
I see. We're investigating.
I'm failing for the word. I'm reaching for the word. I'm failing on it. Hold on.
Demonstrable. In my brain, I'm fighting every urge to say domestic, and that clearly is not it because it's an imported product. It's international. So I'm not sure what word you're trying to think of, but yeah, demonstrable definitely is not it.
Not demonstrable.
I wonder if audio listeners, homie is frantically Googling.
Not frantically Googling.
Sweating bullets, eyes darting back and forth. audio listeners, there is a there is like an eye massage happening right now to assuage the demons of having
no, hold on. My fucking eyes are watering. Relax.
Homie is stressed and pressed about Google right now.
Consumer products. Pokemon cards are consumer products.
Yeah.
And there's a tariff on those. And anything that's being imported, obviously, because Pokemon cards are imports, those will raise in price, and I just worry for all the little gamer homies out there. I've been doom scrolling the Reddit because Pokemon Reddit's on fire because of the
really?
the card Reddit. Yeah, there's a bunch of threads about pre-orders getting canceled because the pre-order was done before the tariff, and now the tariff's out, so then the price is going to be different, and everything's freaking out. Everyone's freaking out. Sure, I mean, for sure it's not going to affect the small guy, because I'm sure if you're importing like one case, it's not going to be crazy, but for the companies that are trying to import multiple cases, I'm sure it's going to add up to like higher prices.
This is what does it. This is how Trump finally loses his base, is by making Pokemon cards more expensive.
All the furry Pokemon enjoyers are just
furries.
They lost it.
Not the furry Pokemon community specifically catching.
I'm sure if there was a Venn diagram, they'd intersect quite a bit.
Furries and Pokemon fans?
No, I'm sure that those intersect quite heavily.
Gosh, I guess a furry is any animal that is mammalian in nature, huh? As opposed to featheries and scalies.
Yeah.
So, like, given that, are any Pokemon
the Arcanine lovers out there?
But Arcanine surely doesn't count because he lays eggs.
It don't matter. He looks.
Oh, I see. I see. I'm just saying, I don't think he's mammalian enough to fall under the umbrella of furry, right? But he has fur, literally, so he's not a scaly either. Surely there's like a new...
I think all Pokemon laying eggs is quite insane.
Well, some of them can't lay eggs, and it's insensitive of you to overlook that.
Well, they're all weird. You're telling me a Pikachu lays an egg? Get fucked.
Yeah. Well, no. The official lore stance is that the Pokemon play together, and then through unknown means, an egg appears.
You know who was also born via eggs?
Turtle?
Digimon. Pokemon are just Digimon.
Pokemon came first.
Yeah, but Digimon did the egg thing first.
Is that true?
Yeah, it's fact.
I guess it'd have to be true. Because eggs didn't start till Pokemon Gen 2, and I think Digimon started with eggs pretty off-rip, eh?
Off-rip, yeah.
When was the first time? When was the first time they showed a Digimon egg?
Like episode 2 or 3, season 1.
Really, it's like a media.
Yeah, because they're born from eggs. That's like their whole shtick.
Well, they're born
out of eggs, and they look like little bao buns. Little bun boys.
Yeah. Their little Disney Tsum Tsum form.
Yeah, then they find a kid, and then they develop into something else.
I assume we all know about Disney Tsum Tsum.
No, I do not know about Disney Dim Sum.
Yo, you know about Tsum Tsum? That shit's tight. It was Disney Candy Crush, but aggressively more monetized.
How can you be aggressively more monetized than the kings of monetization, Candy Crush?
No. Trust me, it was significantly worse than Candy Crush.
That's tough.
Because Candy Crush, you could buy like the hammers and the like candy pops and I don't know, handies out behind the Wendy's or whatever it was you could buy. But this like Disney game, like you could buy the items the same way as well as continues, but there was also like a limited number of like stages you could do like per day or whatever. And you could like pay money to speed up that timer. But then to exacerbate that, they would have like limited special, like, because like in Candy Crush or whatever, they're like stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, stage 4, and they show it like on a road. There's like a little dotted line map between the stages or whatever fucking is.
I love that, by the way. That feels so good. They'll see your little thing move.
I see. You're that kind of gamer. All right, I hear you. I
don't frequent those games, but when I frequent a mobile game that has that, and by the way, I'm not a mobile gamer. I like a good Angry Bird. I like a good Cookie Run Kingdom, you know. I like a good AFK Arena, you know what I mean? But like if I'm just on my phone, I'm probably not doing that. I'm probably doom scrolling, trying to make my content better, you know what I'm saying?
You're telling me you're not playing mobile games, brother? You're not playing Love and Deep Space?
I have a small mobile game folder.
That's a none. That's a small.
AFK Arena, Cookie Run Kingdom, Hearthstone, Legends of Runeterra, the Pokemon TCG. Haven't opened any of these games in months, by the way.
Hey, Marvel good Snap, for them, by the way, huh?
Wild Rift,
Pokemon Pocket, TFT. TCG, they're dodging the tariffs. What a time to be alive.
Also, not paying a single dime.
Did you say fucking Wild Rift?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, I was like platinum in that game for a while, or diamond, whatever the thing is, the green one.
Emerald?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would just send Seraphine and kill people. I wouldn't even stay in a lane. I just roam around. I'm just a roaming Seraphine.
So you didn't play Mobile Legends Bang Bang?
No. Couldn't be me.
It's only on the Optimus game Prime that skin.
I'm decent at. You know, Optimus Prime, not really my vibe. Yeah. Fuck Optimus Prime. Optimus Prime. If your favorite Transformers Optimus fucking Prime, were you really a Transformers fan to begin with?
Oh no! Yo! Oh no! My man said, "Are you really a fan to begin with?"
Well, if you don't have, look, you've seen my camera. You've seen Soundwave in my background.
Yeah.
Like, pick a fucking real Transformer. Pick a good, like, if your fucking favorite Transformers Optimus or Megatron, the fuck out of here, bro. Get a real favorite.
Like, it's not nuanced enough. You feel like it's too surface level.
It's too surface level.
Casuals and normies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see. You know, back in the day, there was a time where I was like asking people their favorite Pokemon and stuff. And they'd hit me with like Mew, Eevee, Pikachu, Mew, Pikachu, Eevee, Meow, Pikachu, Snorlax. I had one person say Camerupt, and I was like, wow, you're a real Pokemon player, huh? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay,
got it. And then if you're gay, your favorite's Gengar. I don't know why the gay community just loves Gengar. It is what it is. If you're gay and broken, Gengar is your Pokemon. Yeah. I like Arcanine. Arcanine's mine.
Gen 1 Pokemon, huh?
Gen 1, he was in my team.
That's crazy that you're saying pick something that's not surface level and also you're a Gen 1er about Pokemon.
Well, that's the game. Like, if we're talking about games that I played, Totodile then. You happy? Totodile? That's kind of like... I could find my favorite, but again, I don't know the name, so I'd have to look it up. But if you want me to look it up...
What's it look like?
It's the... So it has the little cheeks, orange things on his cheeks. And it's no. It's an evolve. It's not an evolved form, but it has an evolve. It has an evolution. No. The little things that stick out.
Stick out. Oh, Mudkip.
Yeah, Mudkip. Mudkip's kind of fun.
I like little blue guy fit on his head.
Yeah. I prefer fire types though, but Mudkip would probably be my like non-fire type bestie.
Interesting. You picked the one Pokemon that's the biggest meme, but that's okay. That's fine. Most common 4chan Pokemon.
I am a meme. So.
Oh, I see. You surface level Pokemon takes, and he's saying don't pick Optimus. That's crazy.
But here's the thing. Arcanine or Mudkip is definitely not my favorite Pokemon's Charmander. My favorite Pokemon's Mewtwo because I saw the movie when I was a kid. Fuck off, dude. You know what I mean? If your favorite Pokemon is Eevee unevolved, get fucked. Actually, if it's any of the Eevees. That's just such a base level, boring ass thing. But ask me why I like Arcanine.
Oh.
Ask me why I like Arcanine.
Why?
Because Arcanine helps the fucking police in the anime, baby. Arcanine's kind of dope. I don't care. It looks like an alien. Doesn't even look real. Is that a knockoff plush?
No, that's real.
Oh, damn.
That's branded.
Sorry. What happened to Eevee there? That's crazy.
Flareon. But
Flareon. Tough.
Yeah, well, it just says big head syndrome.
Tough. But I don't think Arcanine's surface level. How many people remember Arcanine?
You know, it's tough to say because in the community, in Pokemon, like Arcanine is consistently one of the best Pokemon in the game. So I have to deal with his ass a lot. So I haven't pulled the normies per se. I don't know how surface level Arcanine really is necessarily. I'd imagine not that surface level.
Because I'm a non-Pokemon gamer, right? I don't really play every Pokemon game. I don't know. I could maybe name like 50 or so Pokemon. Like,
no,
only
you could get 200 easy.
Maybe, right? But like, I'm not coming at you and saying like, bro, Houndour is my fucking favorite. No, I'm not a loser, right? Like, I'm not gonna sit here and lie and name off every fucking. I'm not gonna say Poochyena is my fucking favorite.
Poochyena. Go on.
Poochyena is my favorite Pokemon. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna say that because that'd be me lying.
Yeah.
But the Pokemon I fell in love with as a kid, who wasn't a starter, was Arcanine. Or Growlithe, I guess, his original then.
The baby one, yeah. Right.
But he was on the team for any game where I could find an Arcanine or a Growlithe, I would pick him up.
Tight.
different situation.
Oh my god. Oh my lord.
That's a dating app for
furries?
No. For yeah.
White women and their dogs?
No, big homosexual men.
Oh, because I was so locked into dogs, but it's like bears. I get it.
Yeah, bears.
I see.
But yeah, that would probably be my favorite.
Okay, yeah, I fuck with that.
Yeah.
But yeah,
now,
I hear
is
you.
He a normie one? I wouldn't know. Because when I think of normie Pokemon, I think of like Gen 1 starters, Pikachu, Mew. You know what I mean? Those are kind of like the normie things that I'm thinking of.
Yeah. You know, when I was asking people that question, surprising amount of Ditto.
That's an interesting one.
Yeah, fascinating. Ditto really stuck out for people. Jigglypuff sometimes, but that's probably the cartoon's fault.
Or like Smash, if they play a lot of Smash, I feel like she's kind of prominent in those.
Probably true.
Snorlax.
I have to wonder who my favorite Transformer is, because I was really never a Transformers guy. I wasn't that dude. You know what I mean?
I feel like Transformers
wasn't on that wave.
Yeah, that makes sense. But like, okay, so we saw the movie. Did anybody stand out in the movie? Be like, oh, that guy's kind of cool.
I like the roller skates robot. The pink one. What's her head?
The roller skates robot. That's not roller skates robot. RC.
Yeah, I like RC. She's tight.
Why the roller skates? And nowhere in the movie is she on roller skates. Now I'm interested to figure out why you put roller skates with her.
Wait, what do you mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean?
Doesn't she have like Heelys or some shit? Or like has wheels on her feet? I mean, she goes from a bike to not a bike, and she's
not a bike in the movie. Oh, you're talking about the Beau movies.
Yeah.
In the Beau movies, I was talking about the movie we just watched together.
I'm talking about the animated one that is not the old animated one. Transformers 1.
I don't think she is a bike in that.
There's a pink bike transformer. I don't know who she is, but she's tight. And she has like wheels on her feet. I just assumed that she's supposed to be RC because we just watched the old one.
You're talking about Transformers 1?
I think so. That's the animated one, no? Modern animated one?
Motorcycle in that one?
I think so. Am I tripping? Am I on my fucking head right now? Hey, you're actually gaslighting me right now. Wait.
I'm looking at the model for RC in Transformers 1, and she has wheels on her back foot, but I don't think she like.
No, I'm actually being gaslit right now.
I don't think I'm gaslighting you.
Oh my god.
I don't think her model, like, I don't think she does that in that movie. I could be wrong.
Maybe it's not RC.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it would be RC because this is RC. Well,
her name's in that one. Her name's like Elita, I think. Elita 1. Yeah, she's like a bike, and she like gets like roller skates. Like she does something where she's fighting where she has like little heelys and she's like zipping around. It's fucking tight.
I'm trying to remember. Yeah, maybe she does.
Yeah. Weird. But she doesn't turn into like a bike. She turns into like a Batman bike.
Yeah.
It's like it's like a Tron light bike.
So when you say heelys, so I think of the Beau movies where she's a motorcycle and they didn't give her feet, they just gave her a wheel.
That's tight.
It was awful looking. It was not tight.
It sounds tight on paper.
It sounds tight, but it was not tight.
Oh, I see. That's deeply unfortunate.
Bad.
You know who's not my least favorite fucking Transformer is that dumb bird bitch from Transformers Rise of the Beasts. Shows up, says some cryptic bullshit, and then gets punked. What a useless ass bird. Whack bird.
True.
I don't know if she's actually my least favorite, but man, she didn't do shit. It's like, I have been the guardian of this for 1 billion years, and I guard. That's what I do. I'm a guardian. Really? And the thing that beats you is some guy spit on your left wing once. What a shit guardian.
I think my favorite has always just been Soundwave, not because he's evil, but because he has the for the longest time he was the only robot with the little boys in his chest. So like Laserbeak, Rumble.
Oh yeah,
Rampage.
Little deployable guys.
Yeah, little cassettes. I liked how he transformed literally into like a Sony Walkman.
Yeah.
I kind of just vibed with that. I thought that was cool.
Let me ask you this. Are there characters from Transformers where if someone says, that's my favorite, you're like looking at them weird? Like, ooh, you must be a problematic individual.
I don't think Transformers had very many problematic...
Like if someone was like, my favorite Transformer is Starscream, would you be like, okay, weirdo?
No, because I think we all have... Anyone who's ever had a boss understands the idea of, like, if it's a bad boss, you kind of want to throw them under the bus any chance you get. And I think a lot of people, unironically, a lot of people not idolize him, but like Starscream because of that. Any moment he has to, like, fuck over his boss, he'll do it.
That's pretty funny. That's a funny perspective. Yo, he got punked by Galvatron, though, no?
He did get turned into dust, yeah. He did get dusted, actually. I'm trying to think if there's any one, like... I know in the recent, like, the Beau movies, there were these twin little hatchback cruiser guys who were, like,
Bebop and Rocksteady? Yeah.
Fucking, like, racist. Not racist, but they had connotations of being, like, dumb... You know.
Oh my god.
They were dumb, and then they had the voices of a certain group of people, and Beau got fired for that because they're like, you're assuming.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Like they had like connotations that Mel Gibson wouldn't appreciate.
Yeah.
Got it.
So like that kind of stuff, I guess. But like I'm trying to think back to like the original cartoon. I don't think there's anything like crazy other than like maybe Megatron being a gun. I think that's dumb. Should have just made him a tank, right? Like should have just been a tank.
Well,
a tank would have been fine.
Can't win them all.
And I like Megatron because since then, obviously they don't want to make toy guns, so they've like gone away from Megatron being a gun. So he's had like tank forms. He's been like a jet at some point. And I think the tank form is what I enjoy the most about him in like the recent years. But I've tried to think like what other. There was one Transformer. He was a pacifist, a pussy, pretty much. He wouldn't fight, and I'm like, you're literally a machine made for fighting. You're dumb. I just thought it was dumb that he would be a pacifist.
But conceptually, you were like against the writing decision.
Conceptually, it was back in the original cartoon. They gave him like his own episode where he just like wanted to be out in nature and hang out with the birds and shit, and then like the Decepticons were ruining nature or something, and he had to like stop them, but he wouldn't like hurt them. And I'm just like, brother, it's so dumb.
Yeah.
I can't remember. I can't pull his name, but I remember seeing the episode. I've watched the original Transformers series multiple times as a kid, and then like I have the 20th anniversary collection.
To be clear, I am sending you a picture, audio listeners, and you won't see this. But there is a DM being delivered.
That's not Transformers 1.
No, I know, but like that's tight the way.
Oh, okay. Was that what you were referring to then?
I don't know, maybe.
Okay, so
I was thinking of the animated one in my head.
Yeah, like, because this is the one I was thinking of, and she doesn't have Yeezys as wheels. It's just her feet.
She's doing it right there in that scene.
No.
I was just saying.
That's not the anime. Bitch, let me finish.
Go ahead.
This is the remake. I think this is either Bumblebee or the one after. This isn't the animated. This isn't Transformers 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
That's why I was confused, because you kept saying Transformers 1, and I was like, are you sure Transformers 1? It doesn't seem like that's the only animated movie, because you're talking about you're talking about the live action movie Transformers Bumblebee, which is fine. She does do that in Transformers Bumblebee.
Yeah, but okay, different. But also I thought she did that in the animated one too, because she's a bike. But then I guess it's not her, it's Alita 1, because Alita 1 is an RC.
Alita 1 is RC before she becomes RC.
But she is.
She gets rebuilt, but Alita 1's not a bike in 1, I believe.
Yeah, look, I sent you a thing.
Oh, I guess if you call that a bike. Isn't that a trike? Doesn't she have 3 wheels? Isn't that a 3-wheel?
Wait, does it have 3? Oh my god, maybe it does. I guess she's a trike. My bad.
Yeah, sorry. When you say bike, I think like a bike. Not a trike.
My god. Joke's on you. I really thought she had 2 wheels. That's crazy.
I mean, I guess semantics.
Joke's on you. I thought it was a bike.
But I didn't. It didn't register as a bike to me. That's why I was like, yeah.
No, she doesn't. Oh, no, you're good.
She is a bike in the thing you posted, which is the Bumblebee movie, where she is using her wheels as weird. I hate that model. That model's so fucking ugly.
You think so?
The wheels hanging off of her like wings. Yeah, in that second shot.
No, I'm gonna say some crazy shit right now.
Stuff.
Transformers in general are kind of fucking ugly.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Transformers are
Which ones? Like the Bay movie ones? Yeah, they're ugly.
Yeah. Like all the live Transformers. They all suck.
I agree.
They're not good to look at. And then I'll tell you what.
As a kid, I enjoyed it, but growing up, you look at them and you're like, that's a monstrosity.
Yeah, the live action Bay Transformers, very ugly. And then I'm gonna say it. Animated Transformers, not great. Pretty slim.
Which animated Transformers?
Gen 1, Beast Wars, modern
what?
shit, War for Cybertron, pick any of them,
That
whatever
was
you
like
want.
win the best. No,
They're
you
not
can't tell me the
good.
blocky ones don't look fucking good. Those toys I sent you, the pictures of, those were fucking good looking.
Great.
What?
Not great.
Okay,
Aesthetically,
dude.
Transformers. A Transformer to me is just a really ugly Gundam.
Well, that's just not true.
I'll be looking at Optimus Prime and I'm like, that's what if G Gundam was dumber, it'd be Optimus Prime.
No, surely not.
If G Gundam's America Gundam, the Maxter Gundam or Gundam Maxter or whatever it's called, the boxer football player guy, if that Gundam was dumber, it'd be Optimus Prime.
You're never gonna catch Optimus Prime training in the Guyana Highlands.
Yeah, to his detriment. Maybe if he did, he wouldn't have got shot like a bitch.
I like him. I think you can like them all. I like a lot of Gundam stuff. I like a lot of Transformers stuff.
Sure. Hey, sure. And I'm not saying if you like Transformers, you should just quit being a pussy and like Gundam. What I'm saying is
okay.
What I'm saying is
sure.
If you like Transformers for the aesthetic only, you'll probably like Gundam more.
No, I don't think Transformers is only aesthetic only. I think it has some good, like a good Transformers series.
I'm saying for those
has
people.
A good story. Oh, true.
For those people.
Because let's be honest, G Gundam, kind of fucking garbage, kind of terrible.
G Gundam kind of one of the so hard.
Kind of one of the worst.
No, G Gundam goes so fucking hard, dude.
I cannot be on board with. Look, I think it's a good series. A funny. Well, hold on. Let me rephrase. I think it's a funny series because of how bad it is.
What? No. Whoa.
Tequila Gundam, fucking Sombrero Gundam.
No. Yo, Tequila Gundam goes hard. But like, I still to this day, I'll watch like the Sekihao Love Tenkyoken and cry. I'm like, that's so tight.
Fucking
shit's popping.
You can tell it's Japan bias because they just have a Gundam called God Gundam. Like, come on, dude.
It is called God Gundam. You're not wrong. But in America, it's called the Burning Gundam. Like the Rising Sun, it burns. The Rising Sun burns. It's on fire. It's a ball of fire. It burns. It's the land of the Rising Sun is Zenshin Keretsu, Wings of the East.
You know, it's interesting you love that show so much because that show is very something you're against. No. Stereotypes. You don't really like stereotypes that much.
Says who? Stereotypes are tight. What?
Oh, God.
Excuse me? Stereotypes go so hard.
Look, in this book I'm writing.
Oh, no. Not in the book you're writing.
Not in the book. The autobiography I'm writing.
True.
I mean, you don't like stereotypes? I like stereotypes. I think they're detrimental sometimes.
Oh, they're wildly detrimental, but they're very funny.
I do own G Gundam on Blu-ray. I do own the remaster because it goes hard. So like, I can't. It's okay.
It's great. It's the best Gundam. If you've only seen 2 or 3 Gundams,
it's the best Gundam if you don't think about it.
It's
the dark Gundam cells infecting people.
It's an allegory for the darkness that lives in our hearts.
No, it's an actual machine disease.
Yeah, but it was written to be an allegory.
It's not.
Yeah.
No, it's just the dark
It's allegorical.
And then Dark Gundam comes back, repairs itself.
It does. And it has noodle neck and noodle arms.
I had that toy. I had almost every G Gundam toy.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I had all the Gundams growing up.
Even
the Bell one. Even the Bell one.
Fucking crazy.
And it's crazy because the Bell one is exactly what you would think it would have been. A bell. Yeah. And then the red balls that interconnect.
Uh-huh.
And then ball noodle arms.
Yeah.
And then because they were just ball joints, it would always do this.
Yep.
It would always fall over.
It would have to. It has no choice but to do that. It would have to do that.
Some of the coolest toys, though, like growing up, because they don't really do they don't do like the plastic Gundams anymore. Out like I'm talking about like the toys, not the model kits.
Yeah, no, right.
Like they don't do those anymore. Those are like collector things now.
That's
I feel like you can't go find, I don't think, like the actual like OG kind of like. Remember, you know what I'm talking about, the Gundam toys that like would
where it's just like
bend.
an action figure. Yeah.
Yeah, just like an action figure. I had so many of those bitches. I had a Gundam Christmas.
Whoa.
I had a Christmas where it was literally me opening Gundams for like 20 minutes.
That's tight.
Yeah, I had that Gundam carrier that I think it was from like the original show, the tan looking one.
For sure.
Where it would hold like the gun
Sandrock,
tank,
of course,
and then
of course.
Sandrock. Yeah, fuck Sandrock.
Oh, that's so funny.
Yo, have you seen the back and forth between the show Mobile Suits and then when they did Endless Waltz, like what they changed to, like the side by side?
I mean, I know what they look like. I guess I haven't like.
I feel like everyone's Gundam looks better except Sandrock. They somehow did Sandrock dirty for the movie, and the show one is unironically better. Not by a long shot.
I recall thinking Heavy Arms looked worse just because it's not red anymore.
Oh, I love the Heavy Arms. I love that color.
Still very cool looking. I wish it was red.
One of my favorite Gundams of all time. The fucking
Waltz Heavy Arms?
The quad Gatling gun.
Yeah, no, the weapons
the quad, tight. And then the fact he could just press a button and every panel on that bitch opens up, and you're just like sending
go crazy mode.
Everyone dies. Like I just
that is fucking tight.
No, for sure, is probably one of my favorites.
And then I'm the guy with the surface level normie thing, and I have to be the guy to say it. I like Wing Zero.
I don't think Wing Zero is a normie thing to say, honestly.
Is
unironically.
It not?
Unironically, I don't think it is.
Is Death Scythe the normie one, you think?
I think Kotaku or Ultron or whatever they called it. I think
Kotaku,
he's the one.
The website.
I don't know.
Which one?
I think it's Ultron Custom is what they called it in Waltz. Wu Fei's Gundam.
Oh, this Shenlong, but it's like the new one.
Yeah, I think they called it Ultron.
Yeah, okay, yeah, gotcha.
Yeah, really? Double
Wu Fei Chang, the surface level normal. That's cool. Okay.
Well, because one, dragon arms, everyone loves a dragon arm.
If there's one thing I've learned, from the failed fighting series ARMS on Nintendo, I can guarantee that people like wacky arms for sure.
Because you think about it, not only does he have extendy anime dragon arms, right?
He does.
He has a shield and like a double-sided
Naginata.
Like pole arm type deal.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Naginata, Nagasaki, whatever.
Hell yeah, brother Kawasaki. He's over there rocking it out.
But like all of those things combined, I think he's probably one of the coolest that like a kid would be like, oh, that's cool.
Okay. I respect that.
Now, like picking Wing Zero only solidifies you like Transformers. Because he's one of the two mobile suits that transforms. Not really. I wouldn't say he looks better
than every Transformer, and it's not close.
If Transformers had an anime, I'm sure they'd look good too. You know what I mean? If
it did have an anime,
but not like a good one. Like Transformers G3 took over what the animation in America was doing, and they just made it Japanese and kept the whole style. I'm talking like a full Japanese style.
Yeah.
Not trying to do the American style.
Isn't there? Wait, is there not?
A Japanese anime of Transformers, like Transformers, not Beast Wars?
Yeah.
Because there's a Beast Wars 2. That was Japanese.
No. I mean the one by Trigger.
Fuck, I don't know. Oh, fucking Transformers animated? No.
No, it's like a whole anime, no? Am I dumb?
Which one are you referring to? Because there was a trio of ones that were done by Japanese companies called Armada, Energon, and Cybertron. But they were ugly as fuck, like blocky as hell. Those were done by Japanese or Korean animation studios, but those were kind of like more recent. Are you talking about like an old school?
Relevant images? Audio listeners, I'm frantically Googling to send images. Yeah, there was like a whole ass by Trigger Inc.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh no, is that?
Yeah, you know about that?
Hold on.
What? What's up?
Studio Trigger, known for anime, created a special 40th anniversary video for Transformers franchise.
Oh, was it not a series?
No.
Oh, that's sad.
And a song by Japanese band Bump Bump of Chicken.
Bump of Chicken goes crazy.
40th anniversary special. Yeah, it wasn't
whack. I stand corrected. Might be.
No, but I mean, you know what I would love?
Yeah.
Looking at this special thing, this little 3-minute special video, I would love an anime version of Beast Wars done, like a good anime Beast Wars done by like a studio.
A good anime Beast Wars is so funny.
Because like Beast Wars 2 happened, which if people don't know, because who would know this arcane information? Beast Wars ended, Beast Machines ended, and then I don't know what studio, but Japan did Beast Wars 2. And that was like didn't make it to the US, you could imagine. Where like Optimus Prime was like a lion or something. A lion convoy.
Not lion convoy. Oh no. Like Voltron?
Yeah, kind of. Lion convoy Beast Wars. Hold on, let me send you.
That's so tough.
Yeah. You could imagine why this probably never made it to America, because it just looks like shit. But if we got like a good retelling.
Tight. What?
I don't know. It looks weird.
That's the tightest looking Optimus Prime I've ever seen.
It looks bad. It looks like a Digimon. It's very Digimon looking.
Oh, it actually does look like Digimon. It looks like Omnimon.
It does. No, it looks fucking terrible in my eyes because of that reason.
You're right. I'm glad you said that. Digimon does look fucking terrible, and I'm going to hold you on record. Agreed.
That's fine. I like it, though. Digital monsters are kind of tight.
You just said it was awful.
Yeah, Digimon Adventures, where they have the hand things and they do the thing. I like that one.
What, where season 3, like the card one?
4, I believe.
Digimon like Frontier. The cards, right? With Ranamon in them?
No. That's season 3, I think.
Yeah.
I like 4 or 5.
Swipe.
No. Where they have their hands and they have the data thing around their hands and they swipe it on the Digivice. Yeah, it's called Digimon Frontier. It's actually kind of cool. I don't know.
All right, well, I'm here for that.
They become the Digimon. They like get the Digimon souls. They like cleanse the souls and they become the Digimon.
Significantly more furry than anything else we've talked about today.
There are no furry ones though. They're all people like.
So sorry. There's no way you said there's no furry ones about Digimon.
Not in that show though. Not in that show. They don't transform into like furry ones.
If I Google it right now, will I see a furry one literally first?
No. Why would you? First of all, why would you do it now though? Because we're in the middle of a podcast. You don't want to do that.
Oh, I see. That's true. What's it called? Digimon Frontier?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's Digimon Frontier. Yeah.
Oh, sure.
There's no furry ones. There's no furry ones. I'm looking at it right now. The cast definitely not furry. There's like a beetle one with a little Beetleborg looking head. Yeah. No furry. Yeah, like
with the blue spikes.
Yeah, with the blue spike on his head. Yeah. There's
Okay.
one that's like a bear, but that's not really furry. That's just.
Oh, this is the one with the kid with the goggles and like the blonde and the pink vest. Okay, I kind of recall this. I kind of remember this a little bit.
I fucking loved this show. I had the show's toys too. It was pretty cool. Because it's like, okay, you're fighting with your Digimon, whatever, but like this one, you become the Digimon. That's kind of tight.
Wasn't one of them like a toddler with a submachine gun?
Yeah.
Like he turns into like a little like baby bear or something?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and my favorite part about that one is it showed the world decaying in a way that like Digimon hadn't done before, and I think that's tight. They're like actively saving the world, so like when they do something, it like puts the world back together. I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. It feels less like they're trying to steal from Pokemon and more they're trying to do their own thing. And that's I kind of fuck with that. And the beginnings, the Digimon together united. The fucking like beginning song, fucking tight. Fucking pops off.
For sure.
Yeah.
I will make note.
Well, can't. Yeah.
I will make note. This is decidedly not furry. Relevant image. Audio listeners, there's an image in the DMs.
We don't know who that is, though. That's
okay,
no one of importance.
Okay, chill. Just all right, making sure. I will say it's like a lot less furry than like Renamon, for sure.
Yeah, like that's not really like a character, like a main character. That's just like someone they're with, I imagine. Like he's not
just
turning
the
into
persona that showed up.
Well, he's not turning into that. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
He's turning into like the other thing.
So, yeah.
Audio listeners, what happened is he thought he got me in a catch-22, but he didn't.
Hey,
because here's the thing, I never said there weren't furry-esque things in the show. I said the main characters were not furry coded, and it's not a furry coded show. But a show can have a furry character and not be furry coded. You know what I mean?
Is that what a catch-22 is?
You thought it was the main character, and you're like, oh, you said they weren't furry.
No, I didn't say anything about it being a main character, but is that what a catch-22? It's fine. You know what? Listen, I'll tell you what. I think it's great that you express yourself like this, and honestly, more people should have that bravery. Audio listeners, my boy is blinking into the camera.
Why that is even a thing? Because expressing the fact I like Digimon Frontiers, it's not a bad thing.
I didn't think it was. I didn't.
Good show.
Sure, no, of course. I didn't say it was a bad thing.
It's better than the other one, where there were like 3 of them, and then they had dumb cards that did dumb things. Fuck that.
Yeah, I didn't like the card one either.
Yeah, Renamon's garbage. Worst dragon-looking Digimon guy.
No, Renamon's like the yellow fox. The red dragon was
true. Fucking
Guillamon.
Garurumon.
Yeah, Garurumon was like the dog from season 1.
True.
Gabumon turned into Garurumon.
I'm bad with names. I liked the Panamon. What is it? Panamon, the one that turned into the fucking Gatling gun, dude. That was tight.
Patamon with a yeah.
Yeah, then he like whenever he DNA digivolves into that big fucking like, it just kind of reminded me of Heavy Arms. It's like the Heavy Arms of fucking
with like the rockets on his head and all that. Yeah. That is tight.
Yeah.
Interesting. Wow.
Yeah.
I would not have thought
that one's kind of slept on, you know? Like people kind of slept on that shit quite a bit.
Digimon Frontier?
Yeah. Didn't really get a lot of praise. I understand why. It's a little different.
Sure. It does seem like a bit of a departure from the rest of the Digimon formula.
Yeah, but at least it felt different, you know? After 3 seasons of like the fucking same, it's like, can we get something different around here?
Really? You like different? You find different appealing?
Because like, hear me out, right? If you have the same, if every Pokemon game that came out was fucking season 1, red and blue, but just a different coat of paint every time, and like they all kind of look the same, and they all were kind of like, it's Pikachu, but she's fucking orange this time, lol. You know,
tried
like,
so hard to not say yellow.
Yeah,
that's tight. That's so funny.
But you know what I mean? Like, oh, it's Pikachu, but they're blue. Like,
hey, Pika Blue was a thing in 2000. To be clear,
I just get bored. I get bored when it's the same shit. Like, do something different sometimes.
That's so interesting. Yeah, that'll always be a game of pickleball between us. Is that like you're like, yo, shake it up, and I'm like, shaking it up is immoral. How dare they?
Hear me out. How many times do we have to see Megatron transform into Galvatron in every single Transformers thing imaginable? Here's the thing. The only time that ever happens is the fucking movie from 86, 89, whatever.
Yeah.
In every single, after that, you then see Transformers repeat the same thing every time. Oh, Megatron's in trouble. He transforms into Galvatron now because he's hurt. It's so boring and dumb. Yeah. In Transformers Armada, Energon and Cybertron, he does that every time in every single one of those shows that are continuations, by the way. He loses his power at the end. He turns into Galvatron, and then they beat him at the end of Armada. Energon happens. And then he's Megatron again because he's lost his powers.
And then he re-gets Galvatron.
He re-gets Galvatron like it's some fucking anime show back transformation.
Yeah. That's really funny.
So whenever I say change it up, the formula sometimes is fucking outplayed. Like, play something else. We're overplaying this shit. You know?
I see. Well, that's very literal same. I guess I like formulaic same, not literal same.
Well, there's a formula at some point, right? Because, okay, fucking Unicron comes in, and then Unicron fucking does something to Megatron. Megatron loses. Megatron goes Galvatron.
Well, no.
Fucking asleep.
Well, no, that's like the literal same. That's like same. Whereas I'm talking like 8 gym badges, Elite Four, get me out of here. I like formulaic same.
See, even that, I'm just kind of like, can we do something different? Like, maybe we do 9, or maybe do a secret gym. Maybe we do like 10 gyms. Maybe this, maybe this continent, island, maybe this chain of
archipelago.
Maybe this archipelago of continents. Maybe this archipelago of islands.
Continents.
Yeah, who's to say? But I'm saying, you know, why don't we have 10? Why aren't there just 10 gyms? Why don't we have 10 islands with 10, like a gym on each? Why don't we have the Elite 6? Fuck it.
The Elite 6.
You know what I mean? Change it up. Change it up.
I hear ya. I'll tell you what. They tried that.
No.
They tried to change it up a little bit, and shit sucked. Shit was fucking terrible.
When was that? Remind me. That was the Honolulu Islands.
Yeah, the island ones. They had like the trials instead. You had to like.
Well, I don't think they should ever take badges. Like the badges are a cool thing to collect. Like, I don't think they should ever take away
that shit was horrendous. Fights. Yeah,
but I do think they can spruce it up a bit. You know.
And then Scarlet Violet, maybe a little more what you're looking for. They have the gym challenge. So there's the 8 gyms in the Elite Four. But then there's also the 5 Titan Pokemon with a different storyline. You have like 5 secret, like not secret, but like 5 like super bosses you have to fight, and there's like a story with it or whatever.
Sure, like that's cool. That's interesting.
And then there's like I forget 5-ish raids on like the Team Star bases that have like a real-time battle thing where you have to use their new like Let's Go mode to like send your Pokemon out to like auto battle. It does like a thing.
Sorry. Anything that uses that Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee system.
No, different thing.
Different thing. Anytime you say real time and then Pokemon battle in it,
you don't control
glaze.
It's like an automatic. It's like an auto battler thing.
I hate that too.
Yeah.
Auto
Yeah,
battle
so do
for
I.
auto battle for Pokemon. Just get me fucked with that.
Yeah.
No.
And then at the end of the auto battle thing, there's like a big fight with a car. And you have to like beat it up.
Yeah, I don't like that. So that's when the formula, we've gone off the rails a little bit. Let's bring it back, you know?
I agree. I like formulaic same. I dislike auto battle and then boss car.
So I kind of even hate like Gigamax or Gigantamax or fucking HBO Max, whatever they call it. Like I kind of hate all those things. I just want Pokemon to be like, I don't need my Pokemon to digivolve. I don't need them to like,
yeah.
I don't need to have a watch on that shows my heart rate or my like my heart synchro rate, like my fucking, you know, code pattern blue, it's an angel type vibe. Like I don't need any of that.
Yeah.
Just fucking tell me if I can win against this guy or not. What's his level, and let me throw a Pokemon at him and try to beat him. Like I don't need Synchro, Giganto, Unit 1. Like,
Pokemon Generation 5 until now we're on 9. They've all introduced like a one season, like a one generation like battle gimmick thing.
Yeah, not for me.
Yeah. Well, 5 kind of halvesies, but yeah, they did their best to try to like, how would this change things? I don't know if you've seen Scarlet Violet's thing. You can like change your type.
Oh, fuck me. No, I hate that.
Yeah. Mid battle, once per battle, you can pick a Pokemon and just...
Now, I did see something from like all of our talks every single week about Pokemon. I did see that there are like, and I might be slow on the understanding of this, but I noticed that they're basically the same Pokemon, but they look different depending on what region they're in.
Oh yeah. Regional forms are yeah.
I think that's cool. I think that them doing that as like a thing that continues, because like if I see a Meowth in Pallet Town versus a Meowth in fucking Alola or some shit, right?
Yeah.
Areola or whatever the fuck it's called.
Yeah, it is a gayer Meowth.
So it's like it makes sense.
Like he's like rounder and he does this with his little hands.
Yeah, it makes sense. They're turning
audio
the frogs
listeners
gay.
I'm doing the gay wrist.
They're turning the Meowths gay, and that's okay.
Yeah.
You know?
They made Muck rainbow colored.
Sure. For Pride Month.
Yep. And then there's they gave Diglett hair.
I don't know if I like that.
And Doug Trio has 3 different hairs.
I don't like that at all, actually.
They gave Weezing a top hat, but it's built in. His like head is shaped like a top hat.
Don't also like that either.
Yep. But he has a smoke mustache. He's very regal.
But to say, it's interesting that those things happen. Like those are cool additions and things. I'm assuming they're continuing with in like the new games as well. They're like continuing different like forms and stuff. Yeah. I like things notoriously that come along with us. They, you know, we take them to a different game. So like forms, we continue it to the next game. Gigamax, HBO Max, leave it behind. I don't like stuff like that.
Funny, you should say that.
Oh, it's coming back? I still hate it.
They're all coming back.
Oh,
Mega from Gen 6 is coming back. Dynamax and Gigantamax from Generation 8 are coming back. Z moves from Generation 7 are coming back. Yeah. They just announced this new thing called Pokemon
Arceus or whatever.
Battle game. Fuck me. No, it's like a... Okay.
Oh, the mobile thing. Yeah, I know.
But
I saw
half
that.
Mobile.
Yeah, it's mobile.
Switch and mobile with like... Yeah, Switch mobile with like crossplay.
I saw that.
That one has it all. They're just doing it. They're like, hey, get ready, boys.
Surely my brain... That's not going to be balanced. That's not built to be balanced. It's just built as like a... throw everything in one. Surely you can tell. It's probably not going to be balanced.
Here's the thing. they started off those battle gimmicks with Mega Evolution, which are so unbalanced, it made me almost quit Pokemon. That shit is so unbearably shit.
Yeah.
It's really, really bad. And then Dynamax is very good and balanced and good. Gigantamax forms maybe a little not so much, but Dynamax as a concept, very balanced and good. And then Terastallization, the new thing from 9 where you change your type, that's the tightest thing they've ever done in all of Pokemon. That shit goes hard.
Will you say that to me one more time? What is it called?
Terastallization. You become a gem. You Geo out. It's like your gem form or whatever. But
I hate that.
Okay. Yeah, there's you use your crystal energy to turn into Crystal Charizard.
When do we digitize them and then it comes full circle, they just become Digimon?
Already happened. In Generation 1 with Porygon, baby.
That's funny.
Porygon is a completely digital Pokemon that exists only in cyberspace.
Wait, really? That's the lore to that?
Yep. Porygon is the first Digimon, yeah. And that's 1996 lore, baby. That's pre-Digimon, yeah. Mm-hmm. Tough. That's a tough one. Yeah, it's a rough one. Yeah.
Well, anything else other than Pokemon today? Anything you got? Anything not Pokemon related?
For breakfast. That was tight.
Yo, spaghetti for breakfast?
But okay. I
haven't had breakfast.
Let me tell you, pepperoni and some Italian seasoning and tomato, instead of tomato sauce, I use pizza sauce, and I was like, pizza spaghetti.
Yo, I have some trauma I need to talk about.
Related to pizza?
No, you said pepperoni and Italian seasoning, and I like a good Italian ultimate from Subway sometimes. And Subway was doing this thing for a while. They had foot-long pretzels.
What?
They had foot-long pretzels, and they were really good. I enjoyed them.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was just like a braided pretzel, but it was foot-long. It was warm. They put it in their ovens and warm them up.
But it was like a soft pretzel.
Yeah, soft pretzel was unironically good. And they just got rid of them. They do not sell foot-long pretzels anymore. Probably because they didn't sell. I was probably keeping them in business. I can imagine.
It was just you.
And I was frantic because I really wanted Subway yesterday. And every store is out of them, and they're not getting them back.
Wow.
Now they have these pepperoni dippers. It's like dough.
Like a pizza stick?
It's like a pizza stick, and I want to die.
Not good, eh?
I haven't tried it, but I guess I didn't realize that I actually didn't like Subway that much. I was just wanting a pretzel. You know what I mean? Like, you ever just want something? Like, for instance, right? Like, does anyone really like Sonic? Hold on. Does anyone really like Sonic, or do we just like the fact they have fucking corn dogs and mozzarella sticks?
I've never been to a Sonic, so...
But that's what I'm saying. Like, if you have been to a Sonic, like me, like, do you really like... Like, I had to think about this. Do we really like Sonic, or do we just like their slushies, their mozzarella sticks, and the fact we can get fast food corn dogs from them?
Corn dogs do go really hard. I do fucking love corn dogs.
So I've been struggling with this. This is something I've been struggling with since yesterday, because I tried to order these yesterday, and I cannot find a good soft pretzel. No one does soft pretzels.
Yeah, I guess that's true, let alone a foot-long one. That's a big pretzel.
And it wasn't huge. It was just a thin foot-long pretzel. Like, it was just chilling. Like, it was just something nice to accompany my foot-long sandwich. Because you think about it, it's a foot-long pretzel, so it can fit in their ovens.
Yeah.
It's, you know, little small. Like, it wasn't thicker than maybe like this thick.
Audio listeners, he's doing the pinch motion.
The pinch motion.
He's doing
it's sad when a nice item gets removed like that.
That is sad. Damn. Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, we've already lost so much this year, and then now the Subway footlong pretzel's gone.
Interesting. Yeah, I guess the only time I've ever even seen like a pretzel in like a fast foody mall food court kind of vibe was like Auntie Anne's or whatever. Annie's what are they called?
That's not really like fast food. That's just like mall.
Yeah, they're like not.
Like
Yeah,
mall
they're not
court,
even. Yeah, they're not like. There's no drive-through for one of those motherfuckers. So like.
Yeah.
Subway's kind of it, huh?
Don't get me wrong. I like Auntie Anne's. I like Wetzel's pretzels. Don't get me wrong. They're good. But I don't want to have to go to the fucking mall to have one. You know what I mean?
True. Yeah. Well, you could DoorDash it, surely.
I'm not going to DoorDash a $20 pretzel. You know what I mean? That's...
God, I hear that.
I deleted... I'll tell you what. I deleted all of my delivery apps. I don't have any. I
and you're right
them.
for that. I don't think anyone should ever use them.
I deleted them, and I deleted the accounts associated with them. I didn't just delete the...
Great choice.
It is... You will save so much money by just not having those on your phone.
Yeah, correct.
And you know the scary part is what these... I don't know if you know like what these tech companies do, right? To get into the market, they have like dirt poor prices, right? So like when Uber Eats started up or when DoorDash started up, very cheap to do, very cheap to order in a lot of these markets, especially in a big city like mine, very cheap. And then they secure market dominance, right? They become like only one or two people in the market that do it. And then you start seeing, weird, a gas fee, a delivery fee, a delivery tax, pandemic fee. And you know what's funny? These fees actually don't go away. They just get changed into something else. You just see the name start changing.
Yeah,
they actually don't go away. They just change into...
Service fee.
Service fee. Yeah.
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 Correct.
And it's funny.
It's more than the thing you ordered.
If you go buy a, let's say, fucking concert ticket, for instance, you know what fee still shows up? The printing fee. And you might wonder...
For the digital ticket?
You might wonder, how did my digital ticket have a printing fee?
Oh,
you know what I mean? But it's still there. It still shows up in the itemized list.
Yeah.
Service fee. What are you servicing? I bought a digital ticket. You did nothing for this.
Yeah.
This item doesn't even exist physically. What are you servicing? You know what I mean? So it's just funny. All that to say, going back to the DoorDash thing, the prices when it first started were okay. But like, I get a $15 meal and now it's $30 with everything on top of it. Not sustainable.
Yeah. No, not at
sustainable.
All. But I guess that's about how I'm doing this week. How are you?
Not sustainable. Same, honestly. Real talk, I didn't stream Tuesday and Wednesday because I just mentally wasn't feeling that great.
No, sure.
Yeah, I was not feeling that great. We're living. I'm alive.
Yeah. We're both in that boat for sure.
Yeah, I haven't done half the things I wanted to get done.
Sure.
And I need to figure out how to get those done sometime today. I'm thinking, hopefully.
Oh, really?
Well, it's nothing like time sensitive. I just, you look at a couple dishes and those couple dishes become like a lot of dishes and you're like, I have to wash those.
Yeah.
And
I definitely get it.
I'm not living in squalor. They're not growing anything on them. It's just,
I'm not living.
You know what I mean?
Squalor.
I just need to wash some dishes, some cups. I need to wash the dog bowl out.
Holy
all that kind of
shit, stuff. Brother! Speaking of having to wash dishes, can you believe no one plays HeroClix?
What is HeroClix?
It's like a minifigure game, and they have little dials, and they spin. It's like Warhammer, but for toddlers. It's like Fisher Price Warhammer, like minifigures.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I always thought that that's what the amiibos were for
That's really funny. No, amiibos are like a digital thing. You scan them with the little RFC card or whatever on the in your Joy-Con, and they do a thing in game or whatever. But like, it's funny you said that should be a thing. There should be like an amiibo game that you have to buy the amiibos for, because like, why wouldn't they do that? Why
Pokemon Company, you can resell all of those Pokemon as little Warhammer figurines.
Can you believe there are no Pokemon amiibos other than the Smash ones?
Well, I guess there are no other games where they come in, huh? Well, are there a couple
Animal
Pokemon
Crossing
in Animal
and Zelda.
Crossing? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, but there's no like Pokemon amiibos. I mean, there's obviously Pokemon amiibos, Lucario, Pikachu, Mewtwo, but I'm saying there's no like, this works with Pokemon amiibo. Crazy. Anyway, that's not the point. The point is,
I'm thinking, yeah.
Hero clicks.
Yo, I just had a fucking dystopian idea. You don't buy Pokeballs in Pokemon anymore. They're amiibos. You have to buy them. So if you want the Master Ball, you have to buy the Master Ball amiibo. And then the Epic Edition, the physical Epic Edition, comes with all the different Pokemon amiibos, the Pokeball amiibos. And then they could time gate the game by not releasing certain balls until
like,
a certain time
6 months into the game's lifestyle, and so life cycle. That's fascinating. That is such an interesting idea. You know, I like the idea of an amiibo. I like amiibos. They're like pop figures, and pop figures look.
It's kind of disappointing that Nintendo is the one that did it, because there's so much value there, and then they just squander everything. Because they could do so much with it.
Well, Disney did it too, if it makes you feel better.
Skylanders or whatever.
Yeah.
Those went downhill though.
Sucked.
But again, like, these are cool ideas done with the wrong IPs. Not the wrong IPs, sorry. Skylanders trying to do IP out of Skylanders was the wrong play, I think. You need something else. You need an IP that can use the tech.
You know what we really need? I'm going to say this. You know what we really need? I want like a Marvel versus Capcom 2, but it's like the Disney characters. Like a 3v3. I don't even like tag games like that. I don't like assist fighters. But man, 3v3 assist fighter, but it's like barbarian, barbarian Aladdin, or what, a sword fighter Aladdin, and ice mage Elsa, and fucking the Simba from The Lion King, but holding a sword in his mouth like the dog from Dark Souls. You know what I mean? Just like that'd be tight.
Yeah, everyone thought, kind of on the same token as this, everyone thought that they wanted, like, man, we would really like a Smash, but like with characters we love. And then they try to do Versus, and then Versus fails the first time, comes back, fails the second time, comes back, and now it's shut down.
Nickelodeon All-Stars Brawl or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
What was the PlayStation one?
It's called the one with like Danny Fan. No, hold on.
No, not the Nickelodeon one. The one that had
Versus. The one on Steam.
No,
with, like,
no,
Bugs Bunny and Kobe.
Yeah, no, not the Nickelodeon cartoon one. I'm talking about like I mean, like the older one on. It was like a PlayStation exclusive with like Fat Princess,
like
and like
Daxter and all that.
And like the guy from Dead Space, and like you couldn't knock anybody off the stage to kill him. Everyone had like, there was no like out of bounds. You had to like hit people until you charge up a super move.
Yeah, PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale. What a fucking terrible name that is.
That one, yeah.
What a terrible name.
That shit was so goofy for real.
Had Sackboy in it too. That's kind of funny.
Sure did.
Polygon Man, Ketsu Mishima, Sora. Yeah. Pac-Man was in it. Cloud was in it. Terry. Bogard. Solid
Are you
Snake.
looking at Smash?
I am looking at Smash. No. Fictional characters, Super Smash Bros. Sony PlayStation. Why are these?
I was like, Pac-Man, Cloud, Terry, Bogard. That's Smash. What are you talking about?
I literally put the name of the game in, bro, and fucking Smash characters came up.
That's so funny.
I shit you not.
Imagine destroying the market so hard that like you Google the competitor and like items at McDonald's and you get the Burger King menu.
No, that's it's tough. So for real. I put PlayStation Battle Royale and it's giving me fictional characters, Sony PlayStation, Super Smash Bros.
That is
and the
so
list
funny.
it comes up with are all Smash characters.
That's goated.
It's fucking hilarious.
That's really, really funny. Yeah, you kept listing characters, and I was like, sure, maybe.
Yeah,
I kind of remember that.
I was waiting for like Jack and Daxter to come up. I was waiting for like a Zeus to come up or something, and no, I had to get an actual character list. I have to go to Wikipedia because I can't Google Battle Royale and PlayStation together and Smash not come up.
That is so funny.
Yeah.
Wow. I respect that though.
Spike from Ape Escape. Did I tell you that I think Jack and Daxter is getting a remake? Yeah, we talked about that last podcast.
Did we?
I think so. Yeah. On Steam.
It sounded familiar. I guess we must have talked about it. My week has been crazy. But
yeah, kind of a slow week, kind of a bum week, I think. We're all entitled to a couple weeks that are just bad, huh?
Yeah. Gotta happen sometimes. Can't have all sunshine, otherwise there's a desert. Or whatever that phrase is.
Can't have all sunshine because the ice caps will melt or something.
True. Right? The polar bears turn brown.
In the frogs game, if you could imagine.
Oh. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
But if they weren't supposed to be, you know?
Yeah, right. Life will find a way.
Life will find a way. You know what we're also going to find? Life on different planets. I don't know. I just thought that sounded good.
I can't imagine a world where we discover aliens and the general populace's first thought isn't, can we have sex with them? I feel like it would be most people's first thing.
I saw a show. I don't know the name of it, but the aliens, they look like demons. So they come down and they help us.
Are you doing a bit demons right now? Is this a bit and you're gonna be like, yeah, and then like they fight the Saiyans and
no,
like do we mean Namekians right now?
No. I mean like not anime.
Oh, we're being like so
it's like a show, like a human show, where like the aliens are like look like red demons, like demons out of the Bible, and so you understand like half a population has an issue with that, and then like the other ones are like, but they're helping us, who cares?
That's so funny. So the conceit of the show is that Christians don't like the aliens because they look like demons, but everyone else who kind of doesn't give a shit is just like chill with it. That's that's pretty funny. You know, I'm here for that.
I think it's called either a movie or a show called Childhood's End.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's real. I had to Google it because I didn't like. I've been seeing, the people use like Opus Clip and like turn a movie into like 30 clips and then they'll like randomly post them. So I saw a clip of this, but it was like an out of context clip, and they look like demons out of the Bible. Yeah, hold on. It looks like Diablo.
That's really funny.
I'm sending
relevant images.
The aliens look like this.
Yeah, I think we've all watched it. Wow. That unironically looks like the guy from the Wishmaster slasher movies. So that like, looks like the devil from Tenacious D Pick of Destiny.
So like if the devil came, not even the devil, just if aliens came looking like that, I think people would have some problems.
Audio listeners, this dude has like
devil horns,
like red face with like like, you know, like an Inside Out person looking with like the red meat. It's like that, but then he has like big like devil dragon like horns that circle like diagonally up and back behind his head a little bit, but like not the curly Q ram horns, but like some Baldur's Gate 3 type shit. But then he's got like a pointy stone beard. Like he's got like a stone crag for facial hair. This is so goofy. That's really funny.
If I saw that, this would also be my facial expression.
What is he supposed to be? A little frog or something? I like him. He's tight. Fish?
I don't know. There's just
that guy looks like an alien from No Man's Sky.
Yeah, kind of.
That's tight.
Yo, No Man's Sky though, kind of popping off recently again with like another huge update they just announced. Yeah, you know, I think No Man's Sky is going to go in the books, in the history books, as like one of the craziest turnarounds in gaming history.
Oh, I agree with that.
Maybe second, maybe first, and then like Blizzard's a good second. Like going from people drinking breast milk to like making games good again. I mean, we're not there yet, but like I'm sure eventually.
Funny that we couldn't do both, but I hear you. Now, here's where I'm at. No Man's Sky, dude. I played No Man's Sky what feels like maybe 5 years ago or 4 years ago.
Yeah.
And I'm going to say it was very fun to walk around a couple of planets, and like I'm you know, I have that kind of autism where you like it's fun to like collect a million of the same resource and like, well, I gotta be a little collector guy. I like collecting. I gotta be a little collect man. I do that. I definitely do that. But there's not fuck all to do in that game.
Oh, well, yeah, that's why you've played it. You played it when it first came out.
Yeah, but okay, at the time that game, yeah. With that game, like the dog fighting was really cool.
Okay, so here's the problem. You played it when it first came out. So do you know all the things about No Man's Sky? The controversy and everything? Like them lying at E3, all this kind of stuff?
Oh no, I played it after they like fixed it. Yeah.
Yeah, but have you played like recently?
Like 3.5 years ago.
There's been a million updates since then. It's a totally different game now.
Really?
Yeah, baby. Let me tell you about it.
Oh yeah, baby.
Universe reworks, the updated graphics engine, those are just the small things. You can fish now. There's story.
Wait, I love fishing.
Oh yeah, they've added. There are so many. Hold, please. Hold.
I'm holding.
Hold. Hold.
Hey, I'm holding. I am big Holge. I'll tell you what.
Oh, God. Sorry.
I was gonna say, I remember I'll tell you what I wanted No Man's Sky to have. You tell me what it has now after I tell you what I wish it had at the time. You know what I mean? Sure. That's the game we're gonna play.
Sure.
Because when I played that game at the time, I thought that flying the ships was extremely fucking cool. Like the dog fighting or whatever was tight. But there was like, if you like fought in space too much or whatever, like if you fuck around, like the space police try to fucking find you, like you get like a star level, like a fucking GTA like cop warning. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And then like if you fight the cops instead of like running away, they send more. but like at a higher degree of like, oh, they blew up some cop ships, now there's more, double it.
You might be thinking of something else.
I
You
don't
might
think
have
so.
something confused.
Maybe they're not
There
cops,
wasn't
maybe they're
really
pirates or
like
something.
there wasn't really like a star rating as far as like intergalactic people following you because you did something crime. There's
No,
on planets
not literally a star level, but like you
on
fight, it's like a warning level or what, like a bounty thing. Yeah,
no
you like there's like one cop ship and you fight it, and then it sends two, and then it sends three, and then eventually it sends this like big freighter thing. Yeah, huh?
no. So on the planets, on certain planets, so there are like evil robot guys, evil robot AI guys,
I know the robot guys.
and those are the guys you're talking about. There's not like a wanted system like that. The more you like fight those guys, they'll send more things after you.
Yeah, the spaceships did it too.
Yeah, but they're not like, it's not like a wanted thing. It's just a planet thing.
No, like in
Like
space.
if you leave the planet, then it's fine.
For the robots, yeah, but I'm talking about the spaceships. Maybe. Yeah, I mean it's not like a persistent warning thing. It's not like you are wanted everywhere because of the thing. But like yeah, you fight like one cop ship, and then like if you kill it, it says like you fucked up ×2 or whatever, and it sends two ships, and then it sends like four, and then it sends like six. And then like eventually there's like a freighter thing, and you can like blast open, it's like you can like fight the, if you like you destroy the gun turrets on it, and then you can like blow up the little cargo hold things, and it drops like gold and titanium or whatever it fucking is. Oh, you're actually gaslighting me. Hold on. Wait, this is crazy.
Well, so they added. So I'm trying to think because you said you haven't played for like 3 or 4 years, right? They added a pirate faction in 2023, but you said you haven't played then. That's a little more than your time in the game. So have you played sooner than that?
No, I don't think so. Is there a way to see when the last? Oh no, because I opened the game like 2 months ago randomly. Fuck.
Yeah.
But I didn't play it. I just opened it.
So they didn't have a pirate faction until then. I know what you're talking about, but I don't think it's that in depth. Because like when you played, the systems were not that in depth.
Oh, Sentinel Interceptor, I guess is what it's called.
Yeah, little robot guys.
No, the ship. This thing. Relevant picture in DMs? And you have to like blow up the little ships in the waves, and then that guy shows up and he tries to fuck your shit up with like big laser cannons. He has like the laser cannons on the top and laser cannons on the bottom. He's got like two cargo holds on the side, and you have to like dogfight it out and shoot away his little laser cannon things.
Interesting. That just looks like a
you had me feeling crazy for a minute. I was like, whoa.
Well, because I have a fleet with those ships, with a ship just like that, and I can either fight them or I can like take them over. And I guess I just don't fight them. I just take them over.
No, this is a different thing.
Weird. I've never experienced that.
The fighting and the fighting and taking over stuff. That's like those are like different freighters, and they can like look diff. Like some freighter, like I think they're called freighters. They have like the flat like the Star Wars triangle ship, like the Imperial triangle ship thing.
Yeah.
And like some of them are like more like an airship carrier, and some of them are kind of like vertical, and they look diff. The one I'm talking about, it always just looks like that.
Interesting.
It's just
all these systems were changed. There's a huge overhaul. Like the whole game is different now. Like the whole game. And when I say the whole game, I mean like
yeah. Because like what I wanted out of that game was for like that system of like fight the cops until the big thing shows up and then fight the big thing. It just ends. Like that's it. Like you fight the big thing and it's like here's your like three titanium or whatever. And I wish that was like more. And then
sure.
I wish that there was like a housing system where you could like build a house. There's like like Starfield had like they tried to do like a housing thing. I like Starfield kind of sucked for that. That wasn't the housing system I was looking for, but I was like hoping it was something like that. But like I definitely wanted like a like you could like build a base, but it was like Subnautica base building. It sucked.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that shit was ass. I wanted like like a nicer, like more like nicer.
They have
And
that
then collecting the exotic ships was kind of fun, but like I felt like every time I was like, okay, time to customize the weapons and shit on, and like the thrusters and blah blah blah. Every time I was just like, oh, this is like the best thing, so every ship should just have this. And it didn't seem like there was really a reason to use the other weapons and stuff. So that was kind of whatever. So I was hoping for like maybe more spaceship weapon variety and balance, question mark.
There is, yeah. There's organic ships now.
I don't know what the fuck that means. I mean, I know what it sounds like it means, and I don't think I like that, because it sounds like they made a meat.
Something like that.
Okay, go on.
Not really something like that, but you know what I mean.
So that's what I was looking for. Tell me what they actually have.
Fuck, it's a lot. I'm gonna go over. Full list.
I wonder what the like over under is that Babe would enjoy No Man's Sky. I want to say definitely not.
It has more of a story to it now, so she might, but it's
she does like story.
A lot of stuff. Okay, so here are just the major releases. Again, these are major releases. There's more than this. And
yeah, this isn't
is
even
like
the sky list.
View. Yeah,
this is like the high overview, lacking detail. Right.
These would be major every couple months, major release. The game has been changed majorly, right? Foundation, Visions, Crossplay, Companions, Outlaws, Pathfinder, Beyond, Desolation, Expeditions, Endurance, Atlas Rises, Synthesis, Origins, fuck me, Prisons, Waypoints, Next, Living Ships, Halloween 2020, Frontiers, Fractal, The Abyss, Exomech, Next Generation, Sentinel, and Interceptor. Now, they just released another one called No Man's Sky Worlds Part 1 and 2. Just got released. And then a new one called Titan is now available.
And this is not DLC. These are like free updates. This is like
these are all free updates that are just you update the game and they're there. There are no paid
Steam
DLC.
Right now, I already have it.
There is 0 paid DLC in No Man's Sky. You have it.
Fascinating.
The Worlds Parts 1 and 2 have updated not only the planet engine, but the water synthesis and fauna and flora, and also the galaxy as a whole has been updated with the Worlds 1 and 2 updates.
Okay.
And then you have like I said, you have No Man's Sky Aquarius, which is the fishing water update, underwater bases, animals, stuff like that. I mean, the game, we would have a whole other podcast dedicated to every single thing that's been added in the game.
For sure.
You could get lost for like years in this game, content-wise.
I believe that immediately.
Updated enemies. So like what you were saying is like, oh, I didn't like this because it was too like boring and like wasn't like there's no content. Literally every system has been fleshed out in this game.
That's kind of tight.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Like if you've haven't played this game in the last 3 or 4 years, this game when you boot it up is a totally different game now.
So I opened it about 2 years after I stopped playing, like just real quick to see what's up. And when I opened it real quick, and by real quick, I mean like 10 minutes. I did not explore. You know what I mean? Like No Man's Sky, 10 minutes is nothing. You don't do shit in 10 minutes in No Man's Sky. So I stopped playing for like 2.5 years, right? Then I opened it up to see what was good for like 10 minutes, just like see what's up. That was on September 17th, 2023. So anything 2 years before September 17th, 2023 is what I don't have the context of. So like kind of a late 2021 beat. So it sounds like there's a significant chunk of that game that is diff.
Well, yeah. So you said September?
Yeah, September 2023. And I didn't see the content that was there at the time, to be clear. Like it didn't open, so I just like closed it.
Yeah, so
it was like loading some star thing for like 10 minutes. I just closed it.
Yeah, no, you have not seen like a fraction of the content in the game.
That's tight.
Yeah.
Wait, I actually kind of love that.
Yeah, I mean, like, again, all free, not paid for, when you got it, if you ever opened it now, it would be a totally different game because of the graphics engine update and the physics updates and everything. Like, it's just
interesting. Physics update too, huh? Physics update too, eh?
No, yeah, with the worlds and everything and the water physics and the gravity stuff. Yeah.
That's pretty good.
I mean, does the game still have its quirky, like, bugs and stuff? Sure. But it's not a 15-year-old game that hasn't been updated and you're wondering why they haven't fixed updates or fixed stuff. It's a game that's constantly updated that sometimes has bugs introduced and they fix them along the way.
Sure,
you know what I mean?
Sure.
So in that sense, I think it's... I'm not going to say it's one of the best games I've ever played, but it's one of the it's the best game that I played that I pre-ordered and said, fuck this game. And then went back and I was like, holy fuck, they've like turned this game around.
That's really funny.
I was a day oneer. I took time off of work to play this.
Oh, wow.
Yes,
you were like in there.
I was pre-ordered for months. Like hyped. Saw it at E3. Fucking hyped beyond belief. Geeked beyond belief. And then visibly disturbed when everything was that got told to us was a lie from E3. When they were like, this is in-game and not CGI. They basically lied. Everything was scripted. Everything was AI. The stuff that was in the E3 trailer wasn't even in the game.
No, I was there. That I remember.
Yeah.
I do remember that.
Now there's more and then some. So.
How fascinating.
Yeah.
Okay. I fuck with that a little bit. Is this a hey, maybe you should investigate No Man's Sky after your nap later kind of vibe and be like, hey, you pop in there, take a look? Cause I'll probably see what's good. I'll pop over. I'll update it while I'm napping.
I would say go into it when you have some time to go into it. Don't do like a 5-minute like peruse and be like, oh, this is boring. Because then you're not really going to get into the
Got it.
It's like going into Skyrim being like, wow, this one scene where I'm on a car, it's really boring. I'm not going to play it now.
No,
you need a little more than 5 minutes to get through, everything to get through. And I'm sure there's some stuff to read through as well, I'd imagine, with how long you've been gone. Like update, kind of like
so if they've changed entire like systems and engines and all this, probably save files are deleted.
No, they actually are really good with not doing that. You just probably have to update your save file to the newest like version, and
so I'll still have all my exotic ships and shit.
You should, because the last time I played was December last year, and I had all my I had my whole fleet and everything. So.
Oh, that's interesting. Because I had some little cute exotic shippies, and getting them back would be annoying.
Yeah, you should have everything unless you deleted your save, which.
Oh, that's my fault. Yeah. If that happened, then that's not No Man's Sky's fault.
Yeah.
How interesting. Huh. Well,
yeah, and you actually own it, so you're not going to have any issues with.
Excuse me? I beg your pardon? All the games I steal run fine.
Okay. Other than the Power World one, and then you're like, I can't believe all these issues are happening. I'm like, just get the patched one. You're like, oh, okay, sorry.
Okay, well, I didn't realize there was a patch. I didn't know there was a patch. That's different. That's different.
If you had it on Steam, you would know.
Well, that's true. It does auto update on Steam.
Yeah.
But then I have to pay money for Power World. Can you fucking imagine a world? Yuck.
That's a good game. How many hours do you have in it? I forgot. How many did you put into it?
Not that many. The first time I played it, like to see what was up on like release or whatever, like version, whatever the first minor update was after release. Yeah. Maybe like 400 hours or something, just like a little quick look around, and then I think the second time,
yeah, just a quick
like
little
for the Dawnbreak or whatever, day Faybreak,
sure.
Faybreak update or whatever. Yeah, I think for that, probably again just a tiny little, maybe like less, like 200 or something. Pretty just like standard. Your audio listeners, he's giving me a look.
So all together, we're talking about upwards
like 6,
of 500. Maybe? Okay, yeah.
Like
so
6,
just a small 600. No big deal.
Little peruse, yeah.
Yeah, so you should have just bought the game then, is what I'm hearing. But anyway,
no, yuck. Absolutely not.
I hate that game. 600 hours in, no big deal.
Yeah. What?
Right.
Yeah.
No.
And 500 of those hours were walking and waiting.
So is Pokemon. What's your point?
No, it's not.
Yeah. There's a lot of walking and waiting in Pokemon. For a little.
What timer am I waiting for while my stupid fucking base is generating lettuce?
You don't have to have a timer. I told you that you can just change the timers. You're playing solo. There are literally zero. Well, you don't need to have timers.
Sure, but in the first 400 before that, there wasn't that timer.
There's always been a timer.
There was a mod for that, I guess.
No, I guess in the server files, I could just change it. But you should have had something similar for like solo play.
Server files?
Yeah, I run a Power World server for
no,
me
but
and
I'm
homies.
saying when it was like first released.
First release.
Yeah, I didn't have there was like a server thing. I just had like there was like the start and whatever and options. So like the start menu, like splash menu was, but there wasn't like I remember you could change some stuff. You could change like experience, and you could change
egg time,
like how much damage you did to stuff, or how much stuff did damage to you. Yeah, egg time I think was one of them. Yep.
Crop time. Anything with a timer time.
I don't know if there was crop time originally and building time originally. Maybe there was. I know catch rate success was one of them, but it only goes up to like ×3 or something. And then after that, you couldn't change it anymore. There was a mod for it though. And not too long after release. Yeah, timer's tough.
I'm good for like a minute timer. Well, I guess when you're playing with friends, timers are good for people not to like just ruin the game. You know what ruined me off Minecraft? The people who would play Minecraft with the I mean, you're a Minecrafter, right? You're a crafter of the mines.
I fuck with Minecraft, yeah.
The texture packs that were basically everything was
the X-ray shit, so you just run right to diamonds.
Every time.
Everyone hates. Yeah.
We would literally tell people, look, if you're gonna play with us, don't do this. I don't have any don't do these. Only the one thing I ask, don't use X-ray mode. Don't get a bunch of diamonds day one. Don't ruin the game for everyone. And it fucking happens every time.
Yeah.
You hear the one thing, oh my god, I can't believe I found all these diamonds. It's like, dude. And then you have the one friend. Then you have the one friend that doesn't understand like how to be like chill about stuff. and they go around and open every single chest they find in like a fucking 4,000 chunk radius. It just ruins the game. It just ruins the game. You're a bitch for that.
Yeah. That I definitely get that, and like actually, Dr. Mario's Perks, our boy, he's like doing that Minecraft thing. You know, he like bought our realms or whatever, and he's like trying to play with his community and all this. And he like was so clear about it, like, hey, we're just doing vanilla, no mods and stuff. Just play normal. Try to like, please don't cheat and all this. You know, just like play like for realsies. We're just vanilla it out. This is a survival multiplayer, vanilla.
Yeah.
No one's doing anything crazy. And like some dude shows up with like a permanent top corner displayed mini map mod and like a waypoint marker mod and something that like autofills like the maps that you hold, but without having to hold them at like maximum render distance instantaneously. He's like, oh, I found an ocean biome and the monument thing, and I found the fortresses, and I found this, and I found that, and I found this, and I found this, and it's like, bro, you've been here for 12 minutes. No, you fucking didn't do all that. Like, if we specifically say please play vanilla if you're gonna play in this realm, how do you hear, oh cool, I'll just show up and do me anyway, go fuck yourself? How does that happen? Like, and if you want to explore like crazy, that's tight. Like, I'm here for that.
If it's a show up and do whatever you want and kind of server, that's fine. That's fine. Do what you want. But when it's specifically, let's be a group of friends and play like we're a group of friends.
Yeah.
And then you have someone doing that, it just ruins the fun for everybody.
Yeah.
It just ruins everything.
It's so frustrating.
And you can imagine, being a old school Minecrafter, a little, I've been out here a minute,
back in the cave game, yeah.
You've seen it a bunch. It happens too much, and you get tired of it, and you don't want to do it anymore.
Never stops.
Now,
never stops.
We're in a unique position because in a couple movie nights, I imagine there's going to be a new movie game for us to watch.
Yeah, the Minecraft movie's in theaters now, which means we'll probably be able to watch it not too terribly long from now.
It's going to be bad, right? I imagine.
Awful.
It's awful, right?
Really, like really, slop. Really terrible. Yeah.
And do I have the floor to say something brave right now? Do I have the floor to say something that might be a little controversial?
Go ahead, please. I defer my time, Senator.
Jack Black's kind of a fucking asshole, huh?
Really?
I see him and I'm like, dude, are you even real? Because like the whole thing with his friend and then like with Tenacious D and everything, and then just like a fucking Minecraft movie, really? Do you have to be in everything, Jack Black? Do you have to be fucking everywhere? You know what I mean?
Wait, what do you mean?
The whole Tenacious D thing?
Oh, like they said something about Trump or whatever, and then he had to like be like, oh, my friend sucks, and they like broke up the band.
Yeah, because he had some prior engagements, the Minecraft movie. In 100%, I understand. Hey, we probably shouldn't be talking about killing people. I get it. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but I'm saying like surely this wasn't we have to break up the band because of a thing someone said once. You know what I mean? Because he comes off to me as fake. Jack Black comes off to me as The Rock, right? Equally as fake people. The Rock comes off as this family man who loves everyone and stuff, but he also screws people over in Hawaii and buys up land after a fire. You know what I mean? Just kind of like scummy, little kind of scummy bitch.
Sure. I can get behind that. I can get behind that.
These days, Jack Black, School of Rock Jack Black isn't Minecraft Jack Black. You know what I mean? We've had a bit of a change in character, so to speak, over the years. It doesn't really seem like the cat's in the bag anymore, you know?
The only time I had a problem with Jack Black, and I'll say this, the only time I ever had a problem with Jack Black was when he decided to like when he wanted to be like a video game YouTuber or whatever. Like started like a gaming channel. I don't know if you watched any of those videos. Gaming is not what he was doing. it was fucking hard to deal with. I was like, brother, you are an out of touch quintillionaire. Stop this. Stop this. Don't do this. And like, I'll tell you what, some people are like quintillionaires and become streamers, and it's tight. You know what I mean? Like, Babe was just showing me a T-Pain stream.
Yeah.
T-Pain goes hard. I mean, the stream I saw was kind of boring, but like, I respect it on paper, and I get that we caught him at the end of a stream, and it was kind of a low, like, it was like a rating viewer submissions. I can imagine that 6 hours of viewer submissions would make you want to bore a hole into your brain. So like, if he was a little low energy, okay, cool. I caught him at a bad time. I'm not holding it against T-Pain, but like, I already like T-Pain anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'd imagine he probably has like a great time. Yeah, T-Pain. I'm sure he has a great time. He does a lot of stuff. But like, brother, Jack Black gaming YouTube was so fucking whatever, though.
Jack Black fucking anything these days. Fuck Jack Black. Jumanji, fuck you. You know what I mean? Mario movie, fuck you, bro. I'm just, you as Claptrap, fuck you. I'm not saying the Mario movie's bad. I'm saying fuck Jack Black.
Oh, I see. You don't think he was a good Bowser?
I think he's so fucking annoying, bro. I'm tired. Again, it's like he's reached the level of The Rock and Chris Hart to me. I don't want to fucking see these guys in a movie anymore. Why is Chris Rock, sorry. Fucking...
Chris Rock.
Wait, Chris
do you mean
Rock?
Kevin Hart?
No, Kevin Hart. Chris Rock's chill. Yeah, but we fuck with Chris Rock. Sorry.
You hit the Chris Hart, and I caught it.
Both small people.
They are both small people.
I had everyone
but only one of them was slapped by Will Smith.
Before this, I watched an episode of Everyone Hates Chris, so Chris was just in my head, living rent free. Love that show. Like, we don't need. I don't need any Adam Sandler movies either. Like, just let them go. Let them all go. We don't need movies with them anymore. Jack Black, fuck off. We don't Minecraft, because you know what happens if this movie makes money. If this movie makes money, we're getting a Minecraft 2. There's no way they don't milk a Minecraft 2.
No, I agree. I'll tell you what. I don't know what that movie could be. But I'm imagining a world where, clearly as someone who's not seen the movie, I'm imagining a world where it's just a really shitty Jumanji.
And they go to find the Ender Dragon or something, I imagine.
No, they're not going to do that either.
Just nothing? Just a straight up Walking Dead, walking in the forest for an hour? Nothing happens?
Yeah, because I saw the trailers and stuff where it's like a llama screaming or like Jason Momoa like getting blown up by a creeper or whatever it is. Right. And I feel like that movie is just going to be like some shitty studio exec asking their nephew what memes are and then filming it.
And now here's the litmus test, right? Here's the test. Is it going to be better than a Goosebumps? Fuck me.
I mean,
Ghostbusters 2.
Oh. Well,
the Ghostbusters 2 treatment.
You had a real disdain for Ghostbusters 2, but I thought Ghostbusters 2 was like pretty good, so I don't know.
No.
It was like fine.
No, it was bad.
It was just the first movie again, but a little worse. And the first movie was pretty good.
It was the worst Ghostbusters movie, and there was the all-woman one that was pretty bad.
No, that one was definitely the worst.
No, Ghostbusters 2 was the worst. Yeah.
Bill Murray was not very good in Ghostbusters 2.
Well,
but the movie was like fine.
But then all the information we dug up from it, like, it was a cursed movie. It was a bad movie.
It was a cursed movie. It was definitely a cursed movie. That's for fucking sure.
But it was also probably one of the worst movies I've seen in a while.
Sure.
The cutting, like, the how you go from the first movie and then the second one is worse in almost every way. I don't know how you can come back from that. They did, but I don't know how you know what I mean?
Well, you're not wrong about that.
Even the cut, like, even the people they brought in to cut the movie, I'm like, you've never cut a movie before. Like, even the movie cuts were terrible.
Yeah, that is true.
Like, it was...
Yeah.
And I usually don't care about
not that good.
So I'm not... So I'm like a technical game guy. I'm not a technical movie guy. Whenever the movie makes me look at the technical stuff and I go, what the fuck is this? You know it's bad because I'm paying attention to that stuff. I don't pay attention to cuts. I don't usually pay attention to, like, like, when we were watching Borderlands, for example. Remember when I was like, the perspectives are wrong. Like, the background is too zoomed out for this. You can literally tell.
Yeah.
Like, when that happens, you've lost me. Because I don't pay attention to that, but once I see it, I can't. You can't bring me back from that.
Oh, yeah. Once you know how the sausage is made, you just know what's in the sausage. Yeah, for sure.
Well, not only that, but like when your background's blurry and like it's supposed to be a windy scene, but old girl's hair is not moving. Bitch, come on. We couldn't bring a fucking... We couldn't get a
fan for the set.
We couldn't get a fucking fan on set today. Like, what's going on?
Yeah.
Like, again,
true.
I'm not a guy who's looking at that very hard, but once I see that shit, if I see an actor's like line in their harness or something, if I see something fucked up, then I'm kind of taken out of the movie completely. Not like Borderlands was gonna hold me. I'm not holding Borderlands to some crazy cinema, like, I wasn't expecting it to be a AAA movie, right? I wasn't expecting it to be a movie with so much like gravitas, and I wasn't expecting the lines to be amazing. I was expecting a decent movie.
No, sure.
I was expecting it to be Borderlands, but what I got was like old people running around pretending they're Borderlands characters. Fucking cringe.
Yeah, you're not wrong. That is true.
It was a lot.
Yeah.
And I guess the rant I'm trying to say is, like, once I'm pulled out of that movie, like, once I'm checked out, once your backgrounds are like blurry and I could have done a better job in Adobe After Effects or something, we got a problem. I'm done. Like, I've checked out and I'm roasting your movie now. Because, like, we paid millions. I could do a better job for like $50 in a pack of beef jerky. Probably.
Yeah. Yeah, no, you are right. That, like, the mechanical aspect, the technical aspect of film production, if your movie is so uninteresting in content that I have the time to observe how bad it is technically, like, there's a real problem going on. For sure.
Because, like, there are some Marvel movies where you could say, yeah, some CGI was pretty bad. But, like, some of those movies, they were fun to watch, so I'm not really paying attention that hard. And they can kind of get away with some stuff. But there's some bad shit. Like, Thor Love and Thunder, not a great movie.
Okay,
and when old boy...
sucks.
Yeah, and then when, like, Heimdall's kid comes up, and it's like, brother, he looks like one of those, like, YouTube, they're trying to make a ghost movie. So they're like transposing like another scene on top of one, and they turn the opacity down like 5%. Come on, bro. That's
I bet
too
that's
much.
how they made that scene.
I could imagine, yeah.
Yeah.
When it looks like a bad Photoshop job and I want to refund it on Fiverr, there's a problem. When I want to, if I'm watching a movie and I want to hit the refund button. All right.
Yeah. I'll tell you.
I will say. Oh, good.
Oh no, please.
I was just gonna bring it back. I was gonna tie it back into the Minecraft movie. I was just saying, like, at least from the trailers I've seen, it looks okay. It looks like they're standing over a green screen, but at least the green screen effects look okay. The pandas are cute, I guess, and blocky.
You're significantly more generous than I am, because, man. Yeah, when I saw, like, guy looks at llama looks at guy, both scream, I was like, oh, this is like Boss Baby or Minions. This is like a movie for people who are not maybe necessarily in control of all their mental faculties, for sure. Like, this is for, like... This is bad.
Yeah, no, it's pretty dog shit.
Like infantile. Like, bad. And I'll tell you what, I don't know what kind of, like, alienation this is going to apply to our audience, but man, fuck Minions. You know what I mean?
Look at the still. Look at this fucking dog shit. For any of the podcast listeners, I have pulled up a still image of the trailer where all it looks like 4 actors are on the screen with what would only appear to be a kid photoshopping the Minecraft background behind them. It's bad.
Let me see. It's so not good, man.
It almost feels like a meme. Like, it almost feels like that's what they wanted, was like, there's like shadows going on in the background. There's all this foreground stuff going on, and none of the shadow work is on any of the characters.
Yeah.
They're lit differently. Like, you can tell they're lit differently and not really in that scene.
Yeah, correct. Well, and this kind of comes back to what I was saying before too, right? Of like, I imagine this movie is going to be like some shitty studio exec asking his nephew what memes are, and then that's just the movie for 2 hours. And like, even this level of like not even remotely trying to make it look good. Like, they made Minecraft the world look good, right? But they didn't make the movie look good. Like, yeah, the fact that I can see like the starkness of this is so, it's just bad.
Like, look at this dog shit. Here's another one.
Yeah.
Here's another
Audio
one.
listeners, like, the characters are in like 4K, very clear, super detail, high res, and then the world is like the Mario movie.
Like, you can tell he's in a dingy back room somewhere, and they photoshopped him in. Like, there's no fucking way that the lighting on this makes any sense. And I'm not even a lighting guy. I'm not even a guy who looks at it at a technical detail like this, but stuff like this throws me the fuck out.
Yeah. Again, audio listeners. So like, it's a scene, it's a still from a scene where Jason Momoa is standing in front of a nether portal, but the nether portal's blue instead of purple because they didn't look at the game at all. And then the trees and his hair have the same directional light shine as though the sun were perhaps in the east. But there is no like coloration on him from the gigantic blue glowing portal behind him. He's completely blueless, and also the line that separates him from the background of the green screen is like really jarring.
Not only that, but look at the in this still image, you can see the sun is in front of him by how it's casting light down. He has no light shining on him. You can tell that the sun is either stage left or right in front of him. Like, he's staring at the sun or something.
Yeah.
And the sun is lighting everything up around him. Even super bright in the background. But he is dull as fuck, zero light from this world on him right now. It's insane.
Like, the light direction on his hair is correct.
And the rest of his body doesn't have anything.
But then everything else is just like weirdly too dark.
Yeah, they didn't have the budget to do light direction on anything else other than his hair. One part of his hair. Because you can see they put highlights in on what we're looking at, his left side. Looking at the picture from our perspective, his left side. But his right side, nothing from the neck down. Even his face really doesn't have any light on it.
Yeah.
His hair is tanking the light.
His hair is tanking the light is so funny.
It's so fucking bad. Like,
yeah. But again, and I mean this so sincerely, it's not the Minecraft movie.
No.
It's a Minecraft movie.
Minecraft movie, yeah.
So there won't be a story at all, which means it's going to be Jumanji. That's it.
And then the fact that this dumb fucking bitch is Steve, or whatever his name is, the character's name, I think his character's name is Steve. The Minecraft guy, the in parentheses Minecraft guy.
Yeah.
Fucking just, I want to punch something. I hate it. In you touched on the portal behind them being blue. I bet that's the portal from their world, the human world. That's not actually going to.
Yeah, it's not right. It's not the Nether portal. It's like it's like the real life portal,
the Earth portal. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm sure something's gonna happen. That's gonna break, and then they have to go on an adventure to fix it. I imagine.
Right. Yeah, they're gonna run the Jumanji. Like we're trapped in Jumanji. How do we get out? But I guess not Jumanji, but like Jumanji 2.
Well, actually, you know what? I take all that back because there's a scene where there's a ghast in the overworld. So I mean, who knows, right? Like why they did that? So.
God damn it!
They can just say fuck the whole mechanics of the game, right?
God, and the ghast is so ugly. I mean, again, for the sake of audio listeners, the ghast is like weirdly too skin textured. Like he's not like a goofy white jellyfish with a silly face. He has like running crying mascara, like he just gawk 3000 somebody, and then like his skin is like very notably wrinkly, like an angry white it's like it's not I can see its pores and shit. It's not good.
So
and then it's bad. It's just bad.
So here's another still, and the lighting department decided they were actually going to do their job. So
kind of.
The character on the left has lighting a little bit on her one side, and then the character in the blue sweater has one triangle of light. I don't know if you noticed.
On her skirt. yeah.
God, bro. Look, again, I'm not a technical guy. I don't care if the technicality of something's great. This is bad though. Whenever I can notice this right off the bat.
It's really not good. And it's like weird how not good it is.
And then if you notice, everyone in the scene has a shadow except the kid in the red in the front. Did you notice the kid in the red just doesn't have a shadow? Everyone has had a shadow cast on them, aggressively going to the right. No shadow on the kid in the front. It's just too far, and he wouldn't. But like, if you notice,
he has a shadow.
A bit of a shadow, maybe.
Yeah, if you look, there's like kind of a darker patch of grass to the immediate right of his shoe. I'm kind of taking away that they're on like an uneven terrain, and as a result, maybe you can't see the whole thing.
Fuck,
and then
man,
like under those blue flowers, like that darker shadow is his shadow going like kind of directly out to. It's not lined up very well, to be clear.
Also, who do you owe money to that you're gonna show up in this movie looking like Kurt Cobain's gay brother?
I bet he had that wardrobe at his house and showed up and they didn't need to do any costuming. He seems like the type. He seems like that guy.
Fuck. That's tough.
Yeah, it just won't be good. And it's like sad to say that, but
yeah. So yeah, awesome. Getting ready for the getting excited for the Minecraft movie coming up soon.
I'll tell you what, no matter how bad it is, it won't be as bad as Mortal Kombat 2021. So that's good.
You know, Matt would disagree.
Brother. It's crazy that movie has defenders, and I don't understand how. I don't get it. Like, brother, I feel like I am now a connoisseur of shitty video game movies. I've seen every video game movie literally.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's not true. With the exception of Postal by Uwe Boll. But other than that one movie, I have seen every video game movie. All of them. Well, specifically live action video game adaptations. Movies that were made to replicate a video game. So, but also like the Tetris movie and like Gran Turismo 2. So I guess all of them. It doesn't matter. Anyway, my point is Mortal Kombat is not the worst video game movie I've ever seen. It's the worst movie I've ever seen. Period. End of sentence. That shit sucks so bad.
It even sucks worse than the 2012 or 2011 original Sucker Punch.
I would marathon Sucker Punch back to back for a day before I watch Mortal Kombat again on my own.
Oh, that's fucked.
It is.
We are going to be watching
awful.
Mortal Kombat, right?
Yes.
I've never seen the newer Mortal Kombat movies, so I'm kind of excited.
Bro, you know that shit that the Sonic movie did where like Sonic was hideous at first and then they like changed the design so he was like looking good?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Mortal Kombat did that with like Scorpion, but his audio. Like the original trailer for that movie before it came out had like, and understand I'm not doing a Japanese accent right now because the actor has a Japanese accent and that's fine, but that's not what I'm doing. I'm not doing a Japanese accent. I'm doing an exact impression of the trailer. Okay. So when and keep in mind in the games, Scorpion literally just speaks perfect English. No accent of any kind.
I hear you.
Right. So in the games, get over here. Very clear, very, he enunciates, get over here every time.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
All the time, every time.
Yeah.
In that trailer for Mortal Kombat 2021, in the trailer, and it's not because of the Japanese accent. I want to clarify that before I say anything else. It's not the accent. The audio for that trailer has him saying, he does the thing, he throws the spear, he's like, it literally, it's not the accent, to be clear.
Yeah.
It's horrendous. It's like not even words.
It's like they're like, when he asked what accent should I do, they said be offensive.
That would imply he's speaking a language.
True.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just like nonsense gobbledygook. And then in the actual cut for the movie, he has like a pretty heavy Japanese accent, but at least you can understand what he's saying, as opposed to the trailer where it's just nonsense. But also, it's like muffled and underwater for some reason. It sounds like he's yelling through like a soup can on a string, but the soup can is unopened and full of soup.
Yeah. I love that.
It's like, I don't know what audio filter they did in post-processing to fuck up his voice so bad, but holy shit.
Yeah. That's hilarious.
It's really, really bad. And that ends up being his speaking voice for the whole movie.
Someone thought it was a good idea. Someone did somewhere.
It almost sounds like Kenny in South Park, but like it specifically in the sense that like he'll just make incoherent gibberish noises, not his Japanese accent, to be clear, and everyone around him just responds like they know what he said.
Right.
It's like Chewbacca.
Right. Oh, fucking Chewbacca. Let me tell you. Him and half that cast can be thrown into the sun and that'd be okay.
It's unthinkable. Like Scorpion shows up and says some fucking shit to the whole like the team or whatever, like, and then like everyone's like, yeah, that's true. We do have to go to that place, and it's like, what do we mean? What do we mean?
Yeah, that's kind of like the droid, like R2D2 talking beep beep boop bop beep beep.
Yeah, you'd be hitting the whistles. Yeah,
and it's like, yeah, I get it, R2. I'm like, fucking what?
Yeah.
Can I get some subtitles? Can I get dubs?
And it's like, oh, true. Yeah, she does look like she needs help. And true, you're so right, bud. And like, if you're gonna play it off as like a comedy bit, that's one thing too.
Yeah.
But like, Mortal Kombat 21 certainly does not play anything off like a comedy bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Star Wars doesn't really play anything off like like a bit either. Like they actually can understand what they're saying. They talk beep boop.
R2 and 3PO have kind of like a comedy thing going on in their like scenes where it's just them, but like, yeah, when like Luke or whatever, like Leia understands R2D2, they do not. They just play that so straight. It's very odd.
You ever come to the realization that like,
yeah,
because I was thinking about this the other day. I've been watching some Star Wars fights because the choreography,
the Corey in the House is great. Yeah.
Corey in the House, season 3.
yeah.
Like, there's some good fights, and I was thinking, like if someone killed my master in front of me, I would probably turn to the dark side immediately to beat them. Like, I would just forget everything I was taught, and I would just go kind of like fucking sicko mode. And then I came to the realization that I'm probably not like that great of a person. I'm like, oh, that lightning thing you struck me with, like that lightning thing that's really strong. Let me use that against you, bitch. And then I would just forget about all the good stuff I was taught and then do everything I could to win. And I thought about that for a minute. It kind of hung with me. I don't know why. It's just a random thought. But I was like, you know what? Maybe I'm not that great.
I see. And that's why you project onto me about the other stuff. No, I get that.
Well, no, you are definitely.
Huh?
I don't project. I don't project.
Okay,
I'm not like some people.
I can't tell who that's directed at. Is that a me?
No, they wouldn't be able to see this anyway, so it's fine.
Okay. But my point... I see. But listen, hold up.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what.
Yeah. Hit me.
I assume that when you say killed my master in front of me, you're talking about Qui-Gon Jinn and Obi-Wan Kenobi with a fucking red face.
Yeah, Darth Maul. if someone did that to my people, I'd be like, fuck fighting the right way. I'm gonna do like, have you heard of like the forbidden sword techniques and stuff, like turning off the sword and turning it back on again, doing like one of those fake out and like zoop zoop and like, like you're not like, you can do it but you're not supposed to. It's like kind of like poor etiquette. I'd do everything I could to fucking beat him. Fuck the whole we're fighting for 5 minutes thing. I'm taking you out as fast as I can.
Sure.
Like, I'm fucking hitting you with force lightning. I don't care if that's an evil thing. I'm just doing it. I'm channeling that shit because you kind of fucking killed my guy.
No, force lightning's chill now. Like Rey does it and she's a good guy or whatever.
Oh, fuck Rey. We don't... Fuck Rey.
You're Rey.
Those movies are bad.
You just said you want to be the good guy with force lightning, but like you don't care if it's bad or whatever. You're Rey.
Yeah, but
you're doing
we're assuming this is a... No. We're assuming this is like... We're talking about all the movies up until the new ones that suck.
Oh, I see. So yeah, like just 4, 5, and 6.
Yeah. And 2. 4, 5, 6, and 2.
Okay. So
Clone Wars is kind of cool.
Whoa. I see.
I didn't. I didn't say 3 and 1. I just said 2. 2 is pretty good as far as the new movies go. Yeah.
You think so?
1 is garbage.
You think 2 is better than 1?
By a mile.
It doesn't even have pod racing.
Pod racing's garbage. Pod racing's dumb. Pod racing's dumb.
There's no way we're saying, brother, hold on. in the last 6 Star Wars movies, pod racing is the only thing that was bearable.
Pod racing's garbage.
Did you ever play the N64 pod racing Star Wars game?
Yeah, I played the Dave & Buster's pod racing game too. Fucking boring.
What's that?
Put a couple quarters in, pod race. Yeah, pretty much.
Tight.
But the carriage or whatever, you know how like the car racing games, you get into a car seat that looks like the NASCAR seat.
Does it have a pod racing thing?
It had a pod racing like shell to it or whatever.
Oh, that's tight.
Yeah,
pretty good. Now that's pod
you might be able to look it up. I'll do it later.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of fucking tight.
The new ones are fucking terrible, though. I mean,
new Star Warsies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Disney just buying stuff up and not knowing how to make movies is kind of crazy.
I'll tell you what, the thing that drives me the most insane about any studio doing any work for any media, it doesn't matter if it's a game sequel or an original IP, whatever it is.
Sure.
And this applies to, you know, Star Wars, Marvel. This applies
to the Gundam movie coming out.
The Gundam movie coming out. This applies to literally any film from any. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. This is not a franchised point. If you're working with something that you find is important, however you measure that, either by IP recognizability or like, you know, maybe it's like the launching platform of a new IP, so it has to make a really strong first impression, whatever it is. Don't get a guy who's only directed one movie that was bad. Don't get a writer where it's like they were an intern and this is their first gig. You know what I mean? Like, maybe get someone you know writes or directs well, and get professionals then. And if you're making a horror movie, maybe get a horror director and a horror writer. Maybe if you're making a fun summer blockbuster action movie, don't get first-time director that wanted to make a horror movie.
Yeah. Yeah. If you have a game studio, maybe make the game studios know how to make.
Right.
Don't make an RPG studio, make an online service game.
Like, if I was really interested in making a first-person, like, adventure platform Metroid Prime type deal, I'm going to Retro Studios every time, because Metroid Prime as a set or a masterclass, flawless. I definitely would not go to Retro Studios if I was trying to make an RTS. I would not do that. And somehow that point, oopsie doopsie, just gets lost everywhere.
And you know what? Sometimes say no. Sometimes say no. If someone comes to you with a movie called Dragon Ball Evolution, just say no. Say, you know what? Maybe that doesn't need to be a movie.
Correct.
Maybe we don't need this to be a movie. Maybe we don't need this to be out in the open. Created. Money wasted.
Yeah. No, agreed. There's just no point. You know what I mean? There's no point. There's no function.
I agree.
And it's like, man, I wish everyone everywhere had more reverence for nearly everything. Just across the board. I wish motherfuckers cared more about stuff. That's it. Just things. Just care more about things. Like, it's not tight to not give a fuck. It's not cool to be aloof and whatever. Just care more about shit.
If you want money, it's actually better for you to follow the IP as it is and not try to fuck up and make whatever Dragon Ball Evolution was or whatever these games, Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League, all these games that come out and fail, these movies that come out and they bomb. Just do what the fans want and you'll print money. It's crazy they haven't figured this out.
You know, we say that, and then Detective Pikachu did great. Fuck me.
Yeah, well, that was a thing, for sure. But Sonic, for instance, they listen. One of the biggest franchises to come out of movies. And apparently it's cheap to make. Apparently those movies are just fucking cheap to fucking spit out.
Hey, be so for real.
Uh-huh.
There's no shot they actually fucked up Sonic first, right? That had to be just for the sake of promotion, and it was already done.
Oh, yeah.
Like the turnaround on them listening to the fans and then having a completed film, they didn't do that fast.
But here's the thing. Smart if they did. Smart if they actually did that. If some movie exec was like, "Hey, fuck up that model for me and put it
that's what I'm saying.
Put that in a cinematic and render that shit for me."
Yeah.
And then it comes out and because there's a lot of people that would have seen that and not gone to that movie, even if they said they fixed it. They're like, "Nope, you lost me. I'm never seeing this movie ever again. Like, I'm not even going to think about seeing it." But they did it in such a way where they're like, "Oh, the fans don't like this? Yeah, we'll definitely change it for you guys." I'm sure it was there somewhere. Right?
Yeah.
Surely.
They had to have. The turnaround was too fast.
That's an expensive oopsie, or an expensive fake oopsie, though. Because then you have to re-render the whole movie with that model. That, like...
Only enough for the trailer.
Oh, I guess, yeah. If we're saying that, like...
And Sonic's not even in every...
Oh, I see what you're saying. So it was just a complete bait. I could see it.
Yeah.
I could see it.
And like, how easy would it be, even just for like the promotional still trailer, like the still poster?
Yeah, I guess in like 5 or 6 years, will the NDAs will be released. The actors will be released from the NDAs, so we'll know.
Yeah.
So they'll be asked for sure at some point, like, "Hey, did you guys? Was this on purpose?" Yeah. And then they'll like, "Yeah."
Let's be so for real. I mean, like, you know, Deadpool 1 Ryan Reynolds just leaked the footage. He's like, "Hey, let's just get that out there so the studio knows they should greenlight this." And then he has to swear up and down, like, "I don't know how that happened. It wasn't me. It couldn't be. But like, he's made it very obvious. He like winks at the camera and he knows he did it. We know he did it. Everyone knows he did it.
No, he's been on record now saying he did it.
Yeah. Now, well, yeah. But now, but I mean, at the time, whatever.
Yeah, at the time.
So like, yeah.
So you think it was just a fake out, huh? I don't know. I think it could be either way. I think a studio could be so dumb as to think that was good, and then it wasn't. But I also think a studio... Yeah. I don't think an executive is smart enough to make that call. Because, like, again, right? Ryan Reynolds loves Deadpool. It wasn't an executive that did it. It was him. So, like, it would have had to have been... It would have had to have been, like, someone who really loves the franchise and was like, "Guys, look, here's what we do. We do a fake out. We put an ugly Sonic out there. And people are going to freak the fuck out. Then when we change it and they see what we've really been working on, then we're going to pop the fuck off." Because they still needed a good movie for even 2 to want to come out, right? Or 3 or 4, I'm sure they're working on. So, like...
They have to be working on a 4, yeah.
Well, yeah, with how 3 did. With how crazy 3 was. Yeah.
Yeah. Which concerns
It'd be interesting.
Me. To be clear, I'm sure that 4 will be like where it starts falling off.
Oh, you think so? You think the after a 3 that everything loses steam? But what about Transformers though? Transformers, I think, got better after Bay left or whatever, right? So like those, I think that's like what 6 or 7 now in the franchise.
But they started kind of bad.
Well, true. Yeah, I guess you're right.
Like the Bay movies weren't very good.
If the Bay movies would have listened to the fucking fans, let me tell you, goddamn.
Right. Here's my thing, right? Here's my thing.
Hit me.
Sonic 1 was kind of like an original new story that's not really like tied to any particular game or like the comics or whatever. And then Sonic 2 was pretty new, but it was like, okay, now we're dealing with this like Master Emerald thing, and they're like making a lot of references to the gun organization, and like Sonic does like the snowboarding thing, which is supposed to be kind of like the when he rips off that metal piece from a helicopter and like surfs through the street or whatever in Sonic 2, Sonic Adventure 2 Battle on the GameCube, Sonic Adventure 2 on the Dreamcast, I think it was. But like, I already have some spoilers that I've have unavoidably come across on TikTok and some shit for 3. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not totally blind, and I know
or if
that
Matt's in call, he'll just spoil everything while he's there.
True, and I know that a lot of Sonic 3 the film is meant to be, well, and also just because we know from like the post-credit scene, but like it's Sonic Adventure 2 for the GameCube. That's Sonic 3, it's Sonic Adventure 2.
We know it has to do with the Easter eggs with the chows and everything, the Chow Garden restaurant or whatever. Yeah.
So we already know they're doing Sonic Adventure 2. I don't think I need to tell you this. There is no Sonic Adventure 3. And also, every game after that sucked. I didn't play the first one, so I don't know.
Okay, well, so like, I guess if they were following like a game structure of like some of the games as material, I guess it would make sense. But there's also other Sonic games, though, no?
Well, yeah, for sure. But it just seems to me that they have like gone out of their way to like, over the course of the 3 films, and I haven't seen the third one, so who knows? This is kind of speculation on that back third, but it seems like they're going really hard at like starting original and progressively becoming more game influenced.
Because isn't, like, tell me if I'm wrong, I don't really know a lot about Sonic, but Shadow starts off as evil and he becomes more of like an anti-hero at the end. Like, not really evil at the end, but not really like a good guy situation. Because what I see happening is they've added all 4 of the main, like, the main people you think of Sonic, you think of Knuckles, Tails, Sonic, and Shadow. Maybe like the chick one at some point. But like mostly you think of those 4, right?
Amy.
Yeah, but like those 4 are kind of like the main. Because what I'm thinking is if they do a 4th movie, it's going to be they all have to come together, obviously, right? Because you add like the anti-hero guy. The anti-hero guy is going to have to team up with the good guys because there's a big existential threat going on, a big bad, some sort, like a cloud situation coming through, Galactus style, gonna end the world, take the gems, get the infinity rings, whatever, you know what I mean? I don't know. I'm just
I'll tell you what. I
don't really know Sonic like that. Yeah.
Shadow's been kind of a good guy the whole time. He's like sort of never evil at all, actually.
Then why are we fighting him?
Great question. So,
well, actually, don't say that because it could be a spoiler for the movie.
It probably will be a spoiler for the movie.
Never mind. Yeah.
And we're gonna be watching it. We're literally watching it in like 6 hours anyway.
We're literally watching it in 6 hours. That's what I'm not saying it as like to not spoil the people who, if you cared about it, probably watched it already or haven't watched it. I haven't watched it, and we're literally about to watch it.
I hate to edge anybody on that one if they're like thinking like, oh, they're gonna explain some stuff. Yeah, this time we're not. But my bad. But
sorry.
Yeah, Shadow's not really ever evil. So there's that.
Yeah, he seems evil to me, and so he probably won't be evil at some point. Whereas then I'll say, oh, okay, he's not evil.
He's evil in the same way that Knuckles is. Which is not evil.
Knuckles is just dumb, huh? He's just a little slow.
Yeah.
Little bit of a...
Which is crazy, because he's like actually really like not dumb at all in the games. And then they played it up that he was dumb for the cartoon. And then I guess they translated that to the movie, yeah.
Well, you need like a dumb character, right? You have Tails, who's kind of like smart kid brother. Then you have like the dumb...
Yeah, they're all just kind of on top of it, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Well, yeah, but in the movie, you have to have... The dumb kids need someone to root for too, you know?
True.
Need the sped kids out there with their homie, you know?
Damn, my man said sped.
Yeah.
That's
no
crazy.
Offense. If you're sped, I got you, bro.
Representation, baby.
But brother, after Hell Week, we got through another episode.
That's true. We meandered and we wandered, but it was energetic wandering and meandering, and we did great. I might have poked you a little bit. My bad.
No, not at all. I don't even know.
I gotta keep the streak alive.
Yeah, let me tell you. If every description has to be created with they talked about Pokemon again, I'm just gonna fucking like.
Might happen. It might happen.
The bit, aka the Pokey bit, because that's all we fucking talk about.
Poke bit, let's go. That's tight. That's big tight.
I was also sped as a kid too, by the way, slow reader. So I was in that slow class. I can talk about them. They're my people.
It's like it's your word.
Yeah, that's my word.
That's tight. That's tight.
If anyone's yikesing right now, I couldn't imagine hearing anyone yikesing while they're listening to this recording on Spotify. You're wrong. You're wrong for yikesing. Don't come for me.
Speaking of Transformers and sped, did I ever tell you about that guy from my high school? Used to go by Megatron.
Oh, wow. I knew a Megatron as well.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's really crazy.
Because that was his name, but because...
Well, he insisted.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then this specific Megatron, I don't know what exactly he had going on psychologically. I don't have like the medical information about that. But if you like didn't call him Megatron, he would like screech and cry and he would pull down his pants and shit and just like throw it at you like a monkey. So we did have a shit throwing Megatron in my high school.
Yeah, that's new. That's new. I never heard of a shit throwing Megatron.
You didn't know about that?
You know what I do know? Well, actually, I don't know because we always have this issue, right?
Yeah, every time.
We
haven't really clarified it. It's just this is
Yeah. But how do we end these kind of things? What? Like how? Why?
I mean, there isn't really a great.
Where?
When you think about it. It's just one of those deals.
You just hit the button.
Wait, did we hit the button?